him. You know when you put your arms around him, you hold him in the tackle. Tackle him. Oh, man, I'm tired of this thing, man.
Jono, the neighbors are gonna call the cops.
Oh, God, this shit more than a game, man.
Ah, yes. We've all been there before. This shit is more than a game, man. And now, these shirts are more than a game. But did you know that this merch wasn't made only for sportswear? No sirree. This shit more than a game is a lifestyle brand. You can wear the shirts for anything, such as going shopping, working out,
This shit more than a game.
doing chores, setting the mood,
Oh, yeah, that's that thing I like.
changing a tire, robbing a bank,
Go, 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 go.
jumping a Falcons fan, and so much more. So purchase your official This Shit More Than a Game merch today for the low starting point of $28.03 and let the world know this shit more than a game. Warning, please see a doctor if you feel you've gone too far with taking this shit more than a game. This Shit More Than a Game is not associated or licensed with any organization or entity except for Jono Bones LLC. This Shit More Than a Game is not responsible for any fights caused by the shirts. Jono Bones LLC does not promote or recommend violence of any kind unless it's at the expense of a Falcons fan. You know, I was going to, as of midnight last night, right before I went to bed, I was going to dedicate my opening rant to the LSU women's national basketball team. And I was going to give them their well-deserved flowers for the past year of not only doing the damn thing in the state of Louisiana and showing why this shit more than a game, but also for changing the landscape of women's basketball. Hell, the report just came out about an hour ago. LSU, Iowa last night, the highest rated women's basketball game of all time. And it's not even close what number 2 is. And it was one of the highest rated sports games, period, of the past year. LSU's women's basketball has done an amazing, trailblazing, historical job of changing how not just girls, but men all over the world, not just the state of Louisiana, view women's basketball, and they deserve a lot of credit for that. They deserve to definitely receive their flowers. I know that right now, the heartbreak for them is probably still strong, that they aren't really in the mood for, you know, what historical data or ratings they achieve, but they really did the damn thing, and I hope that in due time, they can look back and say, wow, look at the legacy that we left behind, because it's so much bigger than basketball with that team, folks, and it's so embodiment of why this shit more than a game. So I was going to open up my show giving them their well-deserved flowers. And then I woke up this morning and I went on Twitter. Twitter's like my newspaper. Y'all know I love me some Twitter. And I saw one of the top trending topics was National Anthem. And that's before I even knew it was about LSU. I rolled my eyes. I was like, oh, God, are we doing National Anthem discourse already? I mean, I'm not shocked, right? The election is in November. So, of course, all of these sides are going to start getting out there, you know, talking points and knowing what's going to trigger their base audience up and whatnot. I clicked on the trending topic. And to my surprise, after that historical game we saw last night between two great teams, some amazing players that are going to change the history of not only women's basketball, but also the WNBA. The damn discourse was LSU was not on the court for the national anthem. And surprise, surprise, it came from conservative platforms who saw an opportunity. It was like a gold mine to them. Oh, a very polarizing team. I'm going to give y'all a little bit behind the curtains. Wink, wink. Why are they polarizing? Because they're black, beautiful women who are not afraid to speak their mind and talk trash. That's why they're so polarizing to a lot of people. A black, beautiful, led women's team of a lot of the players. I'm not talking about Kim Walker, which we'll get to that in a second. Them not being on the court for the national anthem. The reason why everybody was so mad was because they disgraced, according to them, not to me, the United States of America by not being on the court for the national anthem. And here's the funny thing. If you know Kim Mulkey is like, she ain't a freedom fighter, folks. God bless her. I got nothing against her, but she ain't no damn freedom fighter, okay? So Kim Mulkey, a Kim Mulkey-led team, and all these damn conservatives and Make America Great Again patriots are still using her team to get their talking points out to enrage all of their base? Do they not realize how stupid they are? And I'm not talking about the people who are amplifying the message. I'm talking about the fans who are eating it up. And so I got on Twitter. And I'm not even the most political guy, folks. Truth be told, I'm not. I'll be transparent. I'm a Democrat. I wouldn't even call myself a liberal, though. I'm on the outskirts of being a liberal, but there's some liberal stuff that I see that I don't agree with. But I'm damn sure not a conservative, so don't even get that. Don't twist my words. But I got on Twitter and I said, and I didn't even disgrace the anthem. Here's what I say. I say to the conservatives, I said, you guys are really getting riled up. You guys are getting played like puppets by all these platforms, by, I'm going to say, Governor Jeff Landry, because of course he had to come and try to make some money off this and get his base riled up. Y'all being played like puppets. Because Kim Mulkey, literally after the game when she was asked about it, said it was no protest. It was an oversight on their part. They just simply have their game day routine down, and it includes being in the locker room before the opening tip-off to make sure they go through all their final stuff. Has nothing to do with the anthem. Has nothing to do with the anthem. And this is Kim Mulkey, folks. Again, she's not a freedom fighter. Kim Mulkey is actually on the side of the people who are mad at LSU right now. But I mean, hell with facts, right? Hell with, context. Hell with all that. We got to get our talking points out. These conservatives got to get their talking points out. And not all conservatives. Let me take that back a little bit. Not all conservatives, but some conservatives. Got to get their talking points out, right? It's election season. We got to get the fan base and all our base riled up. They're not standing for the national anthem. They're not showing up for the national anthem. How biblical is the goddamn national anthem to some of you people? It's a song. It's not in the Bible that says you got to be that patriotic to the national anthem. And I still stand for the national anthem. So I'm not even trying to sound like I'm some goddamn freedom fighter or justice warrior myself. But goddamn, have some common sense. Live a little. Life ain't always about all this polarizing politics stuff. And then when I said that on Twitter, when I basically called out that these conservatives are getting played like puppets, of course, my following count plummeted. As of now, I believe I've lost like 30 followers on Twitter, all because I said you conservatives are getting played like puppets. I ain't say hell with the national anthem. I ain't say God, screw America. All I said was you guys are getting played like puppets and it's not that big of a deal. But goddamn, apparently to some people, this shit more than an anthem, huh? I mean, goddamn, Dave Chappelle had a good joke when he was like, who would have known? Who would have known that white people's illness this whole time, their biggest weakness is not standing or not being out there for the national anthem? Oh my God, they're not out for the national anthem. How good they are. I'm losing strength. Get a grip. Get a goddamn grip. These women made history last night. These women have made history for the past year. And y'all are using them to get y'all goddamn political talking points out? These are college kids. They're not even grown-ups. They're led by Kim frickin' Mulkey. And y'all are using them to get your goddamn national anthem talking points because Trump riled y'all up 4 years ago. So now the national anthem is some sacred thing that nobody can touch, right? I mean, goddamn, some of these conservatives would rather me spit on their dead mama's grave than goddamn not stand up for the national anthem. It's a song, folks. Do a little bit of history. The National Army, I believe, actually paid the NFL to start playing the national anthem during the games or before the games. Are the vendors in the concourse, when they still serve drinks and food during the national anthem, are they unpatriotic? If anybody goes to use the bathroom during the games, are they unpatriotic when the national anthem is being played? If I'm at home and the national anthem is being played and I don't stand up, am I unpatriotic? Is the national anthem that damn serious to some of you guys? Come on, man. And again, I can be considered technically apolitical. I'm not like this. And I know I'm probably going to lose YouTube subscribers off this, okay? But one thing I'm going to do when I told myself to when I first started doing content, I'm never going to hide who I am. And we can respectfully disagree. We can talk it out like grown-ups, but I am never going to hide who I am. I'm never going to shake my morals for any type of paycheck or any type of subscriber base or following base. I lost 30 followers and counting. And they can all hit the damn door where the sun don't shine because I really don't give a shit. Come on, y'all. Come on. These women are doing the damn thing. These women are showing why this shit more than a game. And you guys want to talk about why this shit more than a damn anthem. It's a song, guys. It's a song. It's not in the Bible. Jesus did not lay on the cross to say, y'all better stand up for the national anthem. Give me a goddamn break. And actually, just listen to the facts. Like Kim Mulkey gave y'all the facts and she told y'all what the deal was. But y'all, that doesn't go against y'all agenda, right? That doesn't go against the conservatives' agenda. So I guess for the first time, we're going to get a little political on the show. And some dumbass on Twitter was like, well, Jono, I'm going to follow you because you're bringing politics into sports. You dumbass. Y'all the ones who are bringing politics into the sports with this damn national anthem stuff. I'm just telling y'all why y'all dumbasses in the first place. Now, I'm a cool customer. I can have a respectful conversation about this debate. Now that it's a debate, unfortunately. I can. I don't hate conservative. I don't hate, that. I got conservative friends. I don't hate anybody. I can have a conversation. And that's what we're going to do today on the Jono Bones Show. And maybe it might get a little heated because, again, some people apparently the national anthem to them is like Bible. Like you can't say anything about it unless it's God bless America. Good Lord, man. So we're going to talk about that today. If I lose some subscribers like I lost over 30 followers on Twitter, so be it. Because one thing about Jono Barnes is he ain't going to never hide who he is. And y'all know why? Because not only is this shit more than a game, but this shit more than a stream.
Perfect.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm sure we're going to ruffle some feathers up with this show tonight. I'm sure we are going to ruffle up some feathers with this one tonight. But before we do that, y'all know what the deal is, man. Let's start the show off on the right way. If you're still rocking with Jono Barnes the long way, leave a this shit more than a game in the chat right now. And this is a great person to have. I mean, he's always a great person to have on the show, but he doesn't flaunt it a lot, but this man is actually a veteran. So to have his opinion on the show tonight is actually going to be very, very valuable to this topic. Now, y'all know him as the Taysom Hill of the Jono Barnes Show. He's the producer. He's the moderator. He's my co-host. He is a respected U.S. Army veteran. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all not giving a this shit more than a game in the chat for me, at least give a this shit more than a game for Ziggy.
Yo, what's going on, man? How y'all doing?
How are you doing, Ziggy?
I'm great, bro.
Ziggy, look, as soon as you came on, we got Locked On Pelicans, the infamous, the famous Jake Madison is in the chat, man. You know, one of the most famous Pelicans guys out there. So shout out to Locked On Pelicans for rocking with us right now.
And shout out to Locked On Pelicans, man.
Ziggy, how you been, homie?
I've been doing good, man. For those that I didn't see last week, happy Easter, everybody. I know it's belated. Easter has passed, but happy Easter, everybody. Hopefully, everyone had a good holiday break. Little, prelude to spring and everything. Hope the mosquitoes ain't tearing y'all up just yet. Y'all asked for this. Y'all want the mosquitoes. Y'all want the cold to go away. So y'all got it.
Yeah. I've been telling my wife that. She be like, "Oh man, it's so cold." I'm like, "You better enjoy. This is about to be 100-degree weather in like a month or so." But
man, we got Bruce Saint in the building, SJB, Jerry. I see all y'all.
We got
Dana
in the chat tonight. We got Bruce Saint, we got Jerry, we got St. John, we got my girl Dana, we got, of course, Jake Madison.
Everybody. And we also got 170 live in the chat right now, man. Whatever platform y'all are watching the Jono Barnes Show on right now, please make sure you hit that like button, you hit that subscribe button, you share it with a friend, and also comment, man. We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
let's try to get. I mean, this is doubtful because we got 20 on YouTube, but we could get maybe 50 likes
all
for
right,
the 50 stars on the on the Old Glory. Let's get 50 likes for 50 stars for the Star Spangled Banner. Since that's going to be our main topic tonight, Ziggy. And Ziggy, this is one that I'm glad that you are able to join the show tonight because as a U.S. Army veteran, it seems like a lot. And I mean, these are both sides. I guess the liberals and the conservatives. I can't believe we're doing politics. I never thought we were doing politics talk, but I am who I am. They always seem to like use the U.S. Army and the veterans as their talking points. And sometimes I'd be like, man, does Ziggy even agree with like what they're speaking about you guys as a whole about? So, I mean, I kind of let my opinions out about the whole sadly controversy of this LSU national anthem with the women's basketball team. But as a U.S. Army veteran yourself, how do you feel about LSU's LSU's women's basketball team not being on the court for the national anthem? And mind you, let me just give a historical fact to everybody. Again, it wasn't because of a protest. It's not like they were trying to disrespect the anthem. They were simply going through their typical pregame routine. But of course, that doesn't matter to the side on the right because they was like, oh, it doesn't matter. You should be on the court for the national anthem. So you know how I feel about it, Ziggy, but how do you feel about it?
I really kind of feel indifferent on it. It's kind of like, But I'm sorry, that's probably not as spicy as what people might want for the channel.
Come on now,
but the thing is, though, I want to the question that I do have is, we had posted this one right here. They said according to NOLA.com, neither USC or UConn were present for their national anthems in their Elite 8 games. So like, why did LSU get singled out? That's my question. Really,
I know why.
Why did LSU get singled out as opposed to? So that lets you know it's not really about the anthem. It's
can
about
I say the quiet part out loud?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. This is your platform, bro.
Look, put your arm up right quick. Look at it. Can you look at it? That's why they care about the LSU women's basketball team. That is why. That's why it's a big deal with them.
Yeah, that's my only thing. It's just kind of like why is LSU getting singled out? It's like when all the kids are being bad in class, but you point out, hey, you detention. You're like they acting up too. What about them? Nah, you. You know what I'm saying? So like why is LSU getting singled out?
If we want to go even further out, LSU's women's basketball team has been polarizing for the past year because
it's been very. That's a very good word to describe LSU as polarizing.
Look, never mind that. And again, y'all, I'm not like this type of person that's going to be like Bible thumping or political preaching or anything like that. But never mind that it's a women's team. It is a majority black women's team who is unapologetically black, who are strong black women who do not care about trash talk, and they're going to trash talk. And last year, Angel Reese did the "You Can't See Me" to America.
That's what kicked it off.
Caitlin Clark, a big black woman, telling an innocent white girl, how dare she? How dare she? So
that's a good point. That
has been there since then. And
that's a good point that Carl's bringing up, Jono. Like, I feel like Kim Mulkey was like the darling. Like, oh, look at her suits. Look how cool she dressed. Look at all the things that she does. She's very like the Joker. But now it's like I've been seeing a lot of hate, like even like Shannon Sharp and some of the other guys on the national media. They really been going at her neck, like the Washington Post. Yeah, they had all these different articles coming out. Like it's.
But you know what the ironic thing is? All signs point to the fact that Kim Mulkey is a conservative herself. I was about to tweet it. I said I ain't gonna tweet it because I don't want to. Because I like Kim Mulkey. I was like, I think Dawn Staley would have been like the perfect coach for LSU, like an unapologetically black head coach for the unapologetically black team. That would have been a perfect match. But I was like, nah, it's gonna sound too disrespectful to Kim Mulkey, who I have a tremendous amount of respect for. But it is funny that these conservatives, not all conservatives, by the way, folks. I have love for conservatives. Okay, I'm not trying to make it seem like all conservatives are bad, anything like that. I'm not that type of guy, I promise you. But I will call out stupidity when I see it. And it's crazy how these conservatives are essentially throwing their own kind and Kim Mulkey under the bus by saying, okay, we're going to use you and I'm going to say the quiet part out loud again, your black ass team to get our talking points out, because how dare you guys not be on the court for the national anthem, even though Kim Mulkey told them why they were not on the court for the national anthem.
Hey, bro. It's just one of those things. It's like the Saints are hated by refs. Is it a Louisiana thing? Zion can't get calls. They hate Kim Mulkey. They hate LSU.
So, question though, Ziggy, the national anthem discourse going back 4 years ago when Trump made it a big thing to get his base riled up, it's never really bothered you, right? Like you never heard when Kaepernick or did you? When
no, I mean it's one of those things, man. It's like it's the right, and then Kaepernick, didn't he go to a Navy SEAL, or didn't he go to a veteran to get the like, hey, is it okay if I kneel? And they gave him the idea. So
always, Ziggy, context and facts don't matter. It never matters to these sides.
Yeah, so I was like, oh well, I mean, he went to look. The more, I guess, I don't know. It's very odd that the things that people choose to get I guess upset about.
And I'm gonna say it again because I lost over 30 followers on Twitter today for speaking my mind about the topic. But I mean, I know I may not look at folks, but I am unapologetically black. Okay, I don't preach it all the time and all that stuff, but I am unapologetically black, and I am not going to be afraid to take stances on political issues if things come up, like they will obviously come up in these next few months because it's an election season. Now, here's where the disconnect apparently comes. In 2020, Jono Barnes did not have as big of a platform as he has in 2024. So, ironically, I got my platform in 2021, April, right after the election discourse and, when they stormed the Capitol, all that died down is when I finally got my platform, I guess, or my audience started to grow. So maybe it was a shock to some of these people that, Jono's being a conservative or Jono's bringing politics into sports. Well, Jono's being a conservative. Jono's being a liberal. Jono's bringing, guys, I'm not going to bash anybody's brains in about politics every day on Twitter. I promise y'all that. Again, ironically, Ziggy can tell you, like, I'm not, even all of us, to be honest, like I would never say to put me or Ziggy, our whole circle or crew as social justice warriors or like make us the face of black power and stuff like that. We're for it. We have no apologies of being for it, but that's not, we're not as vocal or as prevalent.
What about this one, Jono? And hey, appreciate everyone that's watching on Twitter or X right now. We have a comment from Beavis.
But
he said,
wait, hold on, like, to finish my thought.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. And if I lose followers because of it, like I said, then y'all can kiss this shit more than the ass door on the way out when you slam.
Lord.
All right, now read your comments, Ziggy, and then I want to get some more perspective because we actually got some other people on the show who want to get their opinion now. So read that comment.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, if y'all know who I work for as a daytime job, I can only say so much.
I respect that, Ziggy. And I don't even tell people who I work for, which would make my takes a lot make a lot more sense.
Go ahead. Here's a thought: stop playing the national anthem when there's no other country present. We are the only country that plays the national anthem before a professional sporting event, unless another country is present.
And from what I read, and I got to do more research, it's all started off with propaganda to get more people to join the army. So it's like, when did this national anthem become like a requirement in the Bible that you got to be on the field or the court and you got to stand for it? I don't know. I saw we got a super chat, of course, from my dude, Bruce Saint. We're going to get to that in a second, but I want to bring on the other people on the show because I definitely want to get their opinion as well. First of all, folks, I'm shocked he's on my damn self, but I guess he definitely wanted to get in on this take. So, or maybe he's hyped up because Joel Embiid came back for this Philadelphia 76ers tonight. But
Joel Embiid
got on the show, and I hope y'all show him some love because he did a damn good job with the Erik McCoy interview a few weeks ago. Y'all know him as that dumbass Rams fan, but in our circle, we just call him our homie Sean. What's up,
What a hand clap? No hand clap.
Oh.
What's up, people? What's going on? What's up, Jono? What's up, Ziggy? What's going on, fellas?
I'm gonna get your opinion soon, but I also want to bring on the show. Hold on, and Sean, I already lost 30 followers, so I guess think about that before you give your opinion. But I know you're going to be unapologetically yourself. And unfortunately, I know this person is also going to be unapologetically himself as well. And
you got more?
And Ziggy, I don't know if I want to bring him on because I see the hat that he has on right now. And usually if you wear that type of hat, ladies and gentlemen, Evan Barnes. What's up, Evan?
Good.
How y'all doing, man?
What's good, big dog?
How are you doing? Evan, we haven't seen you for a while.
You know, I'm doing well. You know, this whole controversy with the national anthem. I got to speak my mind on this.
Oh God, hold on. Hold on. We go. Hold on. First, Ziggy, before we let Evan dig a grave, because I got a bad feeling about this, can we put up the super chat from my dude Bruce Saint?
All right, we have a super chat from Bruce. Man, where did it go? Y'all.
I got it. Don't worry. I pushed
yeah,
it
there
down
we
the
go.
right time this time, Ziggy.
We said, appreciate you, Bruce Saint. $10. He said, my political learning growing up in the South, I've been around a bunch of conservatives and some liberals. Most people on both sides live a life outside Twitter. They cool. Online is where it's thinking.
I agree with that, and I disagree with that a little bit. I agree that Twitter is not real life, and online is not real life. And honestly, sometimes Twitter is filled with the loud minority, and it's the silent majority. Is how Trump got to be president in 2020. But no, excuse me, in 2016. But Bruce saying I definitely agree that online is where a lot of people get more bass in their voice, aka their online keyboards, because a lot of the people who did basically tell me to screw off today on Twitter, Ziggy, well, of course, burner accounts, people that want to come up to my face, not that I'm like the strong masculine guy that people should be afraid of, but people that want to come to your face and say the same shit, they do it behind burner accounts, because online is a whole different animal than actually reality. Before I get to Evan's opinion, thank you so much, by the way, Bruce Saint, for that super chat. Every super chat, folks, helps us. It helps us build the show. It helps us invest into top-of-the-line equipment that you guys saw when we did the Erik McCoy interview. We give everything back to you guys. So every super chat that you guys give us, again, I don't go take the super chats and say, oh, I got $10 from Bruce Saint. I'm going to go take my wife to Chipotle tomorrow. No, we give that back to the show. So thank you guys. And if anybody else wants to leave a super chat, if I still have anybody else, because I know a lot of conservatives are mad at me tonight, feel free to leave a super chat. Sean, I want to know your opinion about this LSU women's basketball controversy with the national anthem and them not being on the court for the national anthem.
First and foremost, I'm gonna just tell you this. I don't really get into the politics. I'm gonna just tell you that right now, because I have my own stance on politics, and trust me, you thought you lost followers, Jono. I think a few people are hating me. I just don't dive into it. But me personally, I don't have an issue with what they did. And let me tell you why, bro. And it goes back to the Colin Kaepernick issue. And to me, I feel like all the stuff that has transpired and all the stuff that we still deal with and the stuff that we're constantly dealing with, that seems like that takes a backseat. It's overlooked. Oh, y'all disrespecting the people who represented this country, and y'all disrespecting the flag and what it stands for. Be careful what you say, because the flag's supposed to represent something. It's supposed to represent equality. It's supposed to represent freedom. It's supposed to have all these great qualities, right? But I'm not going to dive deep into it, Jono, because I don't think this is the right platform for it. But me personally,
Is it not? This shit is more than a game.
It is, bro. But like, this is a serious. This shit is more than a game, bro. Because it really fires me up, because all the stuff that we dealt with, our culture. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that. Oh, y'all disrespecting. What about the people who represented this country and came back to be disrespected? You feel me? And I really do. I don't feel bad or feel any type of way with the LSU people, with the women basketball team did. They probably took a stand because they felt disrespected. I know.
Well, here's the thing, right quick, because I don't want to. They said, Sean, that it was not them taking a stand. This is their pregame. They haven't been on the court for the national anthem the whole season. Like, that's just their pregame routine. They go in the locker room during the before the game to get their last second stretches in, last second game plan or whatever. It's not a protest.
Well, I'm glad you. All right, thank you, John.
And this too, John. And this too, Sean. They say USC nor UConn, they weren't present for their national anthems either.
Well,
so why LSU got singled out?
Well, hey, you gotta just let people feel free to do what they want to do. But at the end of the day, I feel like you gotta let people represent their views, their perspectives, how they feel like. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, stop blowing things out of proportion, because when things that needs to be blown out of proportion or things that needs to be discussed, it's never on the forefront. It's always this, that, it's a cover up, or you disrespecting this, or you're affecting the bottom line. I don't want to hear that shit. Kill me with all that. I can go deeper with this shit, bro, but the shit really do piss me off because you really get it. Do you really want to get into something like this? Like, really? Like, seriously.
Man, let me tell you.
I can bring up a lot of things.
We went to a very African-American powerful middle school that actually kind of conflicted my view of how the rest of the world was. Because when I started seeing stuff about how they don't teach the stuff that me and Sean were taught in middle school, I was like, wait, damn, I thought that was a common occurrence. And me and Sean have been to some of the most prestigious African-American historical landmarks of all time. So I know why Sean's passion is what it is. And I can respect why he wants to kind of keep it in him because he knows they want to get a little too emotional about it. And let me just also say this, guys, again, this is not an attack against conservatives, I guess, or like all conservatives. Again, I have a lot of conservative friends, even maybe a few conservative family members. Like there's some, and on Twitter today, because I have a habit of doing this sometimes, and I feel bad. I don't show enough love to people who show me love, and sometimes I amplify the negative voices of love. But there were some conservative people on Twitter today who said, you know what, Jono? It's all good. We understand your stance. It's all love at the end of the day. Shout out to those people. Those people I can have a conversation with. Those people are of sane mind, okay? It's the ones who come at me saying, screw you, Jono, and I'm unfollowing because you're bringing politics into the sport. Of course, you know, then you get the Trojan, or you get the actual racist people who want to hide behind burner accounts and things like that, the sexist accounts and all that. But this is not an attack, one more time, against all conservatives. I'm okay with everybody having their voice. That's the beauty of this country, is that we all can have our opinion. I got love for everybody. Treat me with respect, I treat you with respect. Show me love, I show you love. All right? Evan, I hope I didn't take away too much of what you were aiming to do, but what is your opinion, Evan, on this controversy of LSU women's national basketball team not being on the court for the national anthem?
You know, I want to just pickle back what Sean was saying, talking about things getting blown out of proportion. And honestly, this whole situation is getting blown out of proportion. Look, we've been talking about this, and it's unfortunate that this has, like, stuff like this has been going on for decades right now, going for years. And honestly, it don't have to be in conversation if the fucking team would have just stood there and do what they were supposed to do, is stand up and salute the flag. That's what you're supposed to do. So I don't know. Yes, we are blown out of proportion because people want to make these huge statements and thinking like, yeah, okay, yes, there's bad stuff that happens in the world, racism. I get it, sure. But there's people who sacrifice their lives for our founding fathers, for this country, okay? Sacrifice themselves. They go over overseas and sacrifice themselves for this great America country that we live in. And you telling me people cannot stand for a couple minutes to listen to the national anthem? Are you serious? You have to be serious. But like Louisiana sports, like LSU, like Coach Kim wants to be an attention seeker, they always have to do something out the box. Every single time. They could have stood there. They could have stood there and listened to the whole national anthem, and we would not be having this conversation, right? Right?
They didn't. They're according to reports, because I don't keep track of who's on the
Of course,
damn.
according to reports that randomly comes out today about it. Come on, man.
No, people who actually covered.
Look, LSU knew what they were doing. They talk about they wasn't protesting. Man, that's a whole protest. That whole team is attention seekers, man. The whole team, going from the coach, going from Angel Reese. Come on, she ain't doing this now, right now, huh? She ain't doing all that. But it's terrible. It's a terrible thing. It's a disgrace to see that teams just do not appreciate the flag, don't appreciate what this country was built on. It's unfortunate to see.
Yes, Bruce saying yes. And also Jerry said that as long as Evan isn't talking about I'd rather Evan be talking about the Cowboys right now, to be honest. Evan said about, what about the people who put their life on the line for the country? Sort of like our co-host and best friend, right, Evan? His name is Ziggy.
Which I am surprised that Ziggy don't have that mindset like his fellow brothers and sisters. But I can't speak on Ziggy. He is his own man. He has his own opinions. He has his own values. I cannot speak on that. I'm actually really surprised that he has that mindset.
I mean, it's part of being in a free country, bro. People.
Yeah, and it's all love. Look, I still love you, Ziggy.
Oh yeah, man.
It's all love.
Well,
That's just my personal opinion on this.
What you got, Jono?
I got the fact that, again, Evan, this was not, you can then I guess this is how the talking points work for the people who want to make this a big deal, right? Like, even though the facts were presented to them that, hey, this is not a protest, this is just our standard game day routine. We go back to the locker room right before tip-off to get our final game plan in, but in your constricted, twisted mind, you turn it into, oh no, you guys are just attention seeking and trying to disrespect the national anthem. When I'm pretty sure, again, because the reports of people who actually follow the team say LSU has been doing this all season. The women's basketball team and the football team, they go into the locker room before kickoff or before tip-off to do final game planning. So why is the national anthem so damn sacred? It's a song. It's a song. It's a song that honestly is government mandated of how important they made the damn song. Like, yes, I love my country. I love America. I'll still stand for the national anthem. I got love for this country. I don't want to be in no other country but America. But I'm not going to act like a goddamn song is embodiment of my patriotism. And that's the problem with your side, Evan, is that you guys are making this goddamn song because Donald Trump told y'all to a few years ago.
We're not making it to anything though. If you just stand up and just listen to the song for a couple minutes, we won't be having this conversation. That's my whole thing about it. Just stand up and do what you have to do.
So should African Americans stand up for Lift Every Voice and Sing?
What, you talking about athletes? They're getting paid to play, okay? Like this whole Kaepernick thing, he got paid to play. He brought that on himself, but that's a conversation for another day.
Hey, Ziggy, can you put up what Bruce Saint said? I gotta actually
How you ask me to do it, then you click the button. Bro, go ahead, dog. You got it.
No, I like pressing buttons. What you want me to do? Can you read it for me? It's what I meant to say. All
right. Bruce Saint says, one thing that sucks about the NFL offseason, the uncomfortable topics are front and center because there's nothing else to talk about. I guess what he's alluding to.
Well, let me tell you, Bruce Saint, this really, though, isn't uncomfortable for me, Evan, Ziggy, or Sean. One thing about our clique is that it's no holds barred, man. We are not afraid to speak our piece on any and every topic. And that's the great thing about having a brotherhood is that we can talk about quote unquote uncomfortable conversations the way we can talk about comfortable conversations. So what we're doing tonight is we're just bringing that to audience that, you know, again, never quite thought that we would have as big of an audience as we have currently, which obviously brings a lot more opinions and trolls and eyeballs to the opinions that we have. But I don't necessarily would call it for us uncomfortable conversations. It's conversations that honestly I feel like need to happen, are worthy of discussion, and we will we'll never be afraid to be unapologetically ourselves. I'll say that, and I'm not saying that you were saying that we weren't, Bruce, saying, but I'm just saying in general, the word uncomfortable. It's not an uncomfortable conversation for me. You know, it would have been if it was uncomfortable. I wouldn't have tweeted what I tweeted today. And again, my tweet wasn't even that bad. All I say was that you conservatives, and I should have said some conservatives, not all conservatives, but I made them. I mean, I was halfway up. It was like 8 a.m. in the morning. I grouped them all together. But I say conservatives are letting, you know, these talking points about the national anthem play them like puppets because they're just trying to use that to get y'all riled up or whatever. But if it was an uncomfortable conversation for me, I wouldn't say anything. I would have been like, hey, I got an audience now. What was Michael Jordan's famous quote? Republicans buy sneakers too. Well, Republicans and conservatives buy this shit more than the game shirts too. So I would have been like, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just try to, you know, but I'm gonna always be transparent about who I am. I'm gonna always be unapologetically myself. And I think the whole damn discourse is stupid. And I'm gonna call out stupidity when I see it. And I'm damn sure now that I do have a platform, I'm gonna be even more motivated to stand up for, not that they need it, but like if you got these great Black women of Louisiana doing the damn thing for our state, I'm gonna hold them down too, so that their legacy and their greatness that they've done the past year is not being overshadowed because some dumb agenda-minded conservatives want to take what they're doing and try to use it to boost their election season talking points and whatnot. So that's just how I feel.
Jump on in, Sean. What you got, bro?
I mean, I guess Evan. I just can't believe the shit that came out of Evan's mouth. Stand for the national anthem.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see Evan cracking no smile or nothing. I think he really being serious, bro.
There's no jokes. I'm all serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I respect his opinion. He's entitled to his own opinion. I just feel like it's horse shit. It's horse shit. I think, like somebody said in the comments, I think he's just saying that because it has stars, Dallas Cowboys stars. He's just trying to get attention of something. I don't know.
Yeah, he talking about attention seeking.
Only attention seeker is LSU. And
Texas has really come up with this man's mind. The Cowboys thing is one thing, Evan, but damn.
Is Evan?
Hey, man, I always been like this, bro.
But you know what, Ziggy? You know what? To the people that unfollow me on Twitter, you know what I want to tell them?
What you got for him, bro?
I'm gonna look in the camera. I love Evan Barnes. You see how easy that is? We have difference of opinions, but I still love that man. I'm not gonna say, well, you know what, Evan, because you got that opinion, I'm unfollowing you and I'm disowning you as my cousin. It's that simple.
Okay.
It's that simple.
As a cousin. Okay.
Cousin.
Okay, as a cousin. Okay.
All right, the beauty of the Jono Barnes channel, folks. Y'all gonna get serious discussion, but y'all still gonna get the shenanigans.
You didn't have a period at the end of that, but I'm glad you.
I love what? I can't say I love Evan Barnes. What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Just say no Diddy. I mean,
There's not no Diddy.
Love who you want, bro. Free country.
Yeah, free country. Speak your mind, brother. Say, bro, hold up. We ain't gonna be having all these insults now, bro. Like, come on now. Why?
Man, Mikey always be coming for Ev though.
Oh, he comes for me though.
Mikey left me like 6 voicemails this past week, and like 3 of them were just going off on Evan and Sean. I was like, Evan and Sean.
What did they even do recently?
I know.
Zig, but that goes to show you, bro. Can I? Let me be very frank. And I liked it. You know why? Because that means the Pelicans and the Saints aren't doing anything to grab his attention. So of course, he gravitates to greatness. He can't keep greatness off his mind. So I guess that's his way of getting at me and Evan, because we're great. All of us are great. And he just has to continuously insult us. I can't let you insult one of our panel members, a brother of mine. I mean, come on now. Really?
Dang, Hakeem.
Yeah, Hakeem, I know exactly what you're talking about too. You're damn right. You're damn right. He should go join Outkick or whatever that platform is. Evan about to really get a nice little audience for his intended audience. I mean, Jason Willock, Sean Hannity, Evan, I'm sure they're going to be really impressed with your resume real when we show them this. I actually had the clip of Kim Mulkey after the game. Here's what she said when she was asked about the controversy about the national anthem.
Honestly, I don't even know when the anthem was played. We kind of have a routine where we are on the floor and then they come off at the 12-minute mark.
That's when
I don't know, when we come in and we do our pregame stuff. I'm sorry, that's nothing intentionally done.
So let's play this one more time. And as y'all see on the left of her, it's the national anthem being played last night while LSU was not on the court. But listen again to what Kim Mulkey, folks, again, she ain't a freedom fighter. Here's what she said when she was asked about the national anthem.
Honestly, I don't even know when the anthem was played. We kind of have a routine where we are on the floor and then they come off at the 12-minute mark.
That's when
I don't know, when we come in and we do our pregame stuff. I'm sorry, that's nothing intentionally done.
I ain't gonna lie to you, John. Can I say something, bro? It seems like she was just like, she was she had a high or something. Like, I don't know, like she was kind of.
I mean, that was right after the game, though, too.
Yeah, she just got eliminated, Sean.
Yeah.
Sure, Ziggy. Don't try to excuse that, bro. It's LSU.
Sean,
This is LSU, bro. She probably
be excited after you lost and full of energy.
Like, they were heartbroken. That's the thing about the
Listen to that voice. Listen to that voice. So y'all think she went back and was like, Angel Reese, God damn it. Like, just
I see what Sean trying to say. I got you.
She didn't say Angel Reese. She said Haley Van Leet or whatever her name was, because she was getting cooked. Boy, she was getting cooked more than Sunday morning.
Her nickname should be Hibachi, because she was getting cooked. Oh, bro.
Every time,
she even did
it was
this.
just numbers.
Made the 3. She was like, "What you want me to do?" Do
That's
something.
what happened. That's why people are against gentrification. Okay, they let the white girl come on the team, and look what happened.
Oh,
Just
man.
joking, folks. Just joking. Just joking.
Oh, shit.
But I felt bad for LSU women's team because again, you see the hurt in Marcus' voice. She's probably just mad, Sean, because their team, wanted to defend their title. They just lost to their arch rival, and people are asking about the goddamn national anthem because there's a certain audience that ever since Angel Reese said that You Can't See Me at Kane Clark have made LSU way more than just basketball from a negative standpoint. Like they use LSU for all of their
it's a disgrace to the game.
Oh my God!
Like you can tell when people is not used to winning and they do win, they don't know how to act. Doing all this and doing all that. Like, come on, that's a
Caitlin Clark did that. I mean, she was knocking Caitlin Clark last year when Caitlin Clark did it.
I'm talking Angel Reese looking straight at Caitlin Clark doing that to her. Like, what?
Oh my God.
Did you see Caitlin Clark come to Angel Reese and did that to her? No, because that's sportsmanship. That's sportsmanship. That's how you actually.
We still got some more games to play.
In the league.
Can't be pointing at rings yet.
Exactly.
But still, but Caitlin Clark, they put it in the face though.
Well, Evan must have really did some good, Fox News research before the show.
Angel Reese will get somebody fouled out, and she over there waving. And that's why when the Iowa girl waved back at Angel Reese after she fouled out, I was like, that's good for her. That is good for her. Now she know how it feels.
Evan, you went to LSU. You remember that, right?
I sure did. Go Tigers.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Go Tigers.
Oh.
Wow. I'm still gonna say what's right and what's wrong.
We got Sean Ziggy. We gotta get this man back to Louisiana ASAP. Like, we gotta get him back home. We gotta get him some soul food. We gotta get him some home cooking. We gotta get him something.
I do want to make a comment about the coach though. Of course, she's not. What you say? A foam fighter? That's what you said.
A freedom fighter.
Freedom fighter. Of course, she's not.
When you're researching with the freedom fighter as well. But go ahead.
Nah. Look, her star player was in jail all the way over there. She was a star player for 4 years. And what the coach did? Coach went to the bayou. They didn't even call the girl. That girl was sitting in Russia waiting. She like, Coach, come get me. And Coach said, "Who's this? Come on, man." The coach on the NFL himself, bro.
Makes it even funnier why the conservatives are using Kim Mulkey-led team to get their talking points out when Kim Mulkey, for political reasons, is probably on their side for most other things. So, like, really? But I guess when this is just
you said foam fighter, Jono?
No, I say freedom fighter. Evan say foam fighter, Ziggy. No, I don't know. Sometimes I talk and I mumble, and maybe that's what they heard. But I meant freedom fighter. If it came out as foam, I think Evan just can't hear. All right, so look, let's get out. If there's anybody, I think I've said enough about how I feel about this whole situation, but I don't want anything to get lost in this. Is that, again, shout out to LSU women's national basketball. I keep saying national basketball. LSU women's basketball team for doing the damn thing this past year, for showing why this shit more than the game, for creating history, and for leaving one of the biggest legacies of all time, where the game of college, not just college women's basketball, but now honestly women's basketball and women's sports in general will never be the same, because it is now seen as a marquee sport up there with the men's sports. And that was off the back of not just LSU's women's basketball team, but they did a damn good heavy lifting with it. So shout out to them. They didn't do anything wrong. I give them their flowers, and I hope that they know that all of them are this shit more than the game certified. Sean, Evan, and Ziggy, y'all have any final words on this discussion?
I kind of have like an aside, but what you got, Sean?
I'm sorry, Ziggy. Go ahead.
No, I have something that's kind of like a very small pivot, but no, go ahead, Sean.
No, I'm just sad that my other girl got kicked out the
Juju?
tournament. Yes.
When did Juju become your girl?
I don't know, bro. She
I swear I thought Angel Reese was his girl the whole time.
Any hot chick that plays ball, he in love with it.
Yeah, bro. I love my LSU Tigers women's, but I don't know, bro. Juju the next thing. Juju, why?
Hey, bro, I signed up for season tickets for next year, bro. I'm
yeah,
come to some games, though.
I won't come. I won't come, Ziggy.
All right, that's a whole nother side conversation, Jono.
Yeah, you got
a whole nother. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Elf, come on.
Ziggy got that money, y'all. Ziggy got
of course,
that money.
Elf, yeah, like
man, y'all just seen that. Y'all seen
all the times Elf hooked me up with some. Yeah, you good, dog.
Y'all seen the microphones and the roadcaster that we had for the Erik McCoy interview. Man, Ziggy got that money.
Hey, man.
Hey, bro.
Evan, any final words?
The only final word is, ever since the SEC championship, I think it just exposed Angel Reese was overrated this whole time. That's
Oh
all I
my
gotta say.
God. All right.
That's
All right.
nothing to do with the
Overrated.
topic whatsoever.
All right.
I think she's just been overrated.
Shout out to Angel Reese, the 2023 This Shit More Than the Game award winner. All right, Ziggy, you said you had a pivot to something. What was
Just
that?
very small. So I was thinking like is Angel Reese? I think it was Angel Reese and somebody else. They were saying that they might be entertaining going to the WNBA, or do they have more eligibility?
They have
Just to
I
follow up
believe
with
they
that.
have
They have another
by
year.
Thursday they need
Okay.
to make the decision, which is kind of crazy, man. I'm like, God damn, why so? I guess because
Thursday.
I think she's coming. I think she's coming back.
Who? Angel Reese?
Yeah,
Especially with the NIL money.
with the NIL money, because she
Yeah,
normally
but I
sells
feel like
money than
I
a
feel
top
like
player.
she would be able to do, ironically, more off the court while being in the WNBA than being in the college
There's a chance to maybe
collegiate system. So I think she's going.
change it up.
I think she's going to the. I think her and I don't know about Haley because she damn sure didn't give the season that everybody hyped her up to get. But Haley Van Lit.
Nah, she'll be better off being a detective.
Every 3, the Sonic rings on the ground.
Man, yeah, I
But
think
whatever they do,
shit, bro.
whatever they do, congratulations to them and get that goddamn money. Get that goddamn
So
money.
it was just Haley and Angel.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay,
Or at
so-
least after two
Yeah,
actual ones. That's
So Flower J, all them, we still got them for another year or so.
Correct.
yeah.
Fly J,
Okay,
that's
so
a
let's
Fly
go.
J,
We still
man.
got a squad.
Not to fly.
Still got a
Oh yeah, man, we're Kim Mulkey. Like she's an amazing,
Yeah.
probably the best coach in college.
Okay.
Besides maybe Dawn Stilly. Maybe Dawn Stilly got something to say about that. Or your boy from
And
UConn.
Gino. And Gino.
But shout out to
Gino.
LSU gonna be LSU. They might lose their entertainment value because the characters are leaving like Angel Reese, but they're gonna still be
Yeah.
this shit more than the game certified in coming years. Before we go to the next topic, I want to give a shout out, guys, and I'm trying to say I'm gonna do this a lot more as we go along, to everybody who left a super chat last week. So of course, my dude Bruce Saint stays leaving super chats. Bruce Saint, of course, and so you hit the goddamn air horns for Bruce Saint. Bruce Saint, you are this shit more than a game certified, and the Traders Playbook, who I do not believe is on this week, but he also got the super chat last week. So the Traders Playbook, you as well, are this shit more than a game certified, and you guys know that this shit is more than a dinks. So thank you guys for that. If you guys want to make sure you get a this shit more than a dinks, of course, leave a super chat. It could be as low as $2.83. Every super chat that we get helps out the show. As well, if you ain't got, you ain't get paid yet, I know not everybody got their money or their bills was due or whatnot. You can also do another way to help out the show, and it's real simple and it's free of charge. Hey fans, hit the subscribe button in 3 seconds to make this Falcons fan sad. 3, 2, 1. Now, while I have you guys, last week we went over the Erik McCoy interview, but neither of the three of you guys actually showed up for work, which is cool. It's cool. Y'all show up to work whenever y'all feel like it. I get it. It's shit more than the game, huh? But I want to play at least one clip now that we got you all on, because we made history with this Erik McCoy interview, guys. And unfortunately, me and Evan cannot come to an agreement on his contract demand, so he was not in the studio for the show. But
Wow.
Sean and Ziggy were, and Sean and Ziggy, y'all probably didn't see the chat because even though, Ziggy, you saw the chat, Sean, even though you ain't on the show, you can still watch the show, man. Damn. I mean, come on, bro. I'm your best friend. But y'all got a lot of love in the chat last week for how great y'all did on the show. And there was one clip that I really wanted to play while I have you guys on to really get y'all opinion. And this is when we asked Erik McCoy, how would he tell the most pessimistic of fans to be optimistic about the upcoming 2024 season? And this is what Erik McCoy said. And then we'll get Sean, Ziggy, and Evan's opinion about it.
I absolutely agree with y'all. Over the last 3 years, we haven't played up to our expectation, up to the level of play that we needed to. And that's frustrating for me as well.
Yeah, you see it. You see it in your play and you see it in your attitude. When you – we'll get to that, but go ahead.
But, just know that y'all aren't alone in that.
Uh-huh.
Nobody else wants it more than we want it. And, I know it sounds, very cliche or whatever, but, that's the truth. We go in there every day. I've gone in there every day for the past 5 years and busted my ass. And I know that every other person that I'm playing with has done that same thing, because we all have a common goal in mind. We all want to go in the Super Bowl. But optimism-wise, number one, I'm really excited about the new offensive hires that we have.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get to that.
That's
music to go ahead.
Bro,
Say
I'm
no.
gonna
Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
I'm gonna let him finish. Because he's speaking my language.
Listen, I haven't looked at the playbook yet. I'll be the first one to tell you. But I just know the scheme that they're coming from. And that scheme is one of the most O-line friendly and efficient systems.
Yeah, music to your ears.
That I think is in the NFL. And I feel like that's something that could really benefit us as a team and an offensive line.
Yeah.
And then look, I've said it for years now. We have the pieces.
Facts.
Like Olave, dog. Shee, dog.
Camaro.
AK, dog. Juwan, dog.
And that's just on offense.
That's just on. I'm just naming offensive players.
Right.
Like defense, we know they dogs.
Yeah.
But like all the pieces are there. And so I'm always an optimist. I'm always the guy that's going to look at things on the bright side. I'm always going to be the guy that goes into the season with expectations to make the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. Because if not, ain't no reason we play in this game.
Exactly.
This shit more than a game.
Yo, first of all, I still sometimes need to be like, pinch me. I know St. Patrick's Day is over. Yeah, we had an NFL player in our crib, man. How fucking awesome was that, man?
That was pretty cool, bro.
It was very dope. You know, he
That
even
was
gave
great, man. Shout out to Erik McCoy, man. That was damn, that was cool, man. Damn, that was cool. Ziggy, after that clip, I know we ain't gonna be able to tell you shit this upcoming season, but what is your thoughts on what he said right there? Because we never give you a chance.
Because when we was doing the like literally the week before that, I was like, hey, the new offensive coordinator, like I'm telling y'all like, man, shut up. You can't make that the same answer for everything. Dude comes in, do the interview and says the same thing I said. I'm like, bruh, you can't make this up. I was like, man, we got a new offensive coordinator. Let's just give it time. You can't get that. You can't make the same answer for everything, Ziggy. I tried to tell y'all. The dude is telling you this is the center, one of the team captains.
Pro Bowl center.
Pro Bowl center.
Now I know one of the males, so he's a Pro Bowl center. So him and you are like spirit animals, huh, Ziggy?
Yeah, he said, look, man, like y'all act like we had a losing record last season. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, guys. Up from here.
Sean, what was your thoughts on that?
All right, let me get Sean. I'm gonna put you on stage, Sean.
You don't even got to do that. I think he gave y'all false promises.
Wow!
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 Say that to his face, but go ahead.
I think he gave y'all false promises, false hope. I really think that he's gonna.
He was head nodding when he was in studio. He was like,
"What that energy was 3 weeks ago."
I think
Sean was staying on business, Sean. Ain't that what the cool kids say? Staying on business.
I think, I am standing on business, and I think he's giving y'all. I think he's getting y'all hopes high, and you know how you get excited about a trip to Disney World, and you lean up to the days, and it got canceled. I think that's what's going to happen to y'all.
It got canceled.
Getting these false hopes, and I'm pretty sure my fellow brother is going to back me up on this. And
whoever,
yes, I think he's getting y'all hopes so high. Y'all gonna be rooting on. Y'all gonna be like, yes, offensive coordinator. Man, I got it. We got this. And yeah. Back to being happy, sad, crying. I just think that y'all need to just tone it down. You know, let's get through the summer, and you know, we'll see. Let things play out. I think you got y'all hopes up, but that's what I think. That's what
the draft is coming up in 3 weeks, so we'll see if that optimism. Because you know how the Saints offseason cycle goes. You know how the offseason cycle goes, and we already got some fans at that third cycle that said, "Oh, this is going to be the year we're turning around." But we're going to have a lot more likely after the draft in 3 weeks. Which, by the way, y'all, we'll probably do some good content for the draft. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel to be on top of that. I don't even know why I'm asking, but I'm gonna ask Evan. What are your thoughts about Erik McCoy's? Wait, Evan, did you even watch the full interview?
I did watch it, yeah.
Okay, well, what were your thoughts on that? And maybe even your thoughts in general about Erik McCoy on the Jono Barnes show?
Erik McCoy seems like a really cool dude. I wish I was there to make it. Unfortunately, I couldn't. But seeing the interview, it looks like he's like a legit cool dude that you could hang out with on outside of football. But his talk about just football, it was very brilliant of getting his whole mindset on everything. Now he is a little overhyped on the offensive coordinator. Like they might do one motion and he like, hey, we got the offense now. but it's a conversation of thing. I did watch it. The interview was nice though. It was really cool to see y'all. I just wish y'all didn't put that man on that old ass couch. I wish it was like something else that y'all sat on. But again, that's a conversation for another day. I wish you would ask him like the better questions, like, okay, you like blue and gold, but like, how would you feel if you was like in blue and white jersey, playing at like a 3 times better stadium with one of the best owners in the NFL? Like, I wish those questions would have came out. Going from like Derek Carr to like Dak Prescott. Like I wish I was there. That was the questions that I wanted to know. But it was a great interview though.
You think Erik McCoy want to hike the ball for somebody? Here we go. You'll be like, all right, bro, come on.
I know Erik McCoy wants to go to the playoffs. That's what he wants to do. And with the Saints, they ain't happening.
Hey, look, man, last season, 9 games. Look, with a new offensive coordinator, a new offensive scheme. Sometimes new in the locker. How long has Pete Carmichael been in that locker room, bro? Sometimes you just need a new voice.
True. I'm gonna give you that. Ziggy, true.
I will tell you
that's an extra 3-4 wins right there.
All right, now calm down. Calm down.
Yeah, calm down, man. I will tell you this though, and I'm taking a hot take already, Jono. And you can quote me on this. I think this might be Alvin Kamara's like big season, and let me tell you why. I think y'all ready
on the field or in jail.
Oh, Evan, shut that up. You know what?
I mean, probably both.
And your timeout. Go ahead, Sean.
But the reason why I'm saying that is, Kubiak is coming from the Kyle Shanahan tree, run friendly offense or whatever like that. But if they're going to use Alvin Kamara like they did Christian McCaffrey, the only thing I would say is Kamara with the touches. Like, I think they're going to monitor his touches, but I think he's going to have one hell of a breakout season. I will say that because I think the offensive scheme is going to tailor fit for Kamara, Miller, and whoever else the third running back or change of pace back is, that third running back spot. And I also think that it's going to probably make, I don't know about no 12-5 now. Let's shut that off. But I think it's going to make Derek Carr play more freely. I really don't even think Derek Carr going to throw for more than 25 attempts, Jono. I really don't. I really think they're going to take the ball out of his hands and he's going to be a true game manager. I might be wrong, but I don't see him passing the ball like talking. I really don't even see y'all being y'all really could be like dead last in passing or middle of the pack passing next year. I really do see
whatever brings us to victories. I just want to say one thing. Evan, you better put some respect on that damn couch name, okay? That couch has a lot of memories and there's a lot of history to it, okay? So
sure.
Respect on that damn couch name.
It was from the 80s. I think your mama was sitting on that couch.
Damn. Damn, Jono.
Anyway, Sean and Ziggy, I don't know about extra 4 wins, but
the only thing is, if you do that, will Chris Olave be happy? You won't be seeing the little dance
I'm just saying, like, I don't think that Derek Carr. I mean, I'm not saying he can't pass for more than 30 attempts, but the way I'm envisioning like this offensive scheme that Ziggy is very hopeful for.
Eric said it.
I think they're going to take the ball out of Carr's hand and he's going to be truly a game. Like he's going to literally throw the ball probably minimum 25 to 28 times. And that might just be enough to win the game. But I think they're going to really ride Kamara, Miller, and then whoever the third, Jamal Williams, if he's still left, whoever the third back is. I think they're going to really run the ball and play action and whatever, all these zone schemes and stuff like that. That's just my hot take, though. I could be wrong, though. So, I don't know. We shall see.
Randy said, the less you keep the ball out of Carr's hands, the better the offense going to be. He's a quarterback, bro.
I know. I'm like, damn.
I mean, but even the host, Jono, said, who the hell he was throwing to? Pac-Man Ghosts? Because there was times he was throwing it to people I ain't see out there.
Well, unlike you, Sean, Sean, unlike you, I stood on business when Erik McCoy came to the house. I didn't like backtrack anything.
No, you
Like,
didn't.
oh yeah,
No, you didn't.
no, I didn't. No, I was honest. I was completely honest with the guy.
No, you wasn't.
What you think? You think he stood on business, Sean?
Who,
I
Jono?
know I stood on business. I ain't got to
Yeah,
ask Sean.
Jono.
The chat
Look,
said
I
last
like-
week I
look.
stood on business.
See, Zig, I like Erik McCoy. Cool dude. He even gave one of the best wide receivers that's going to be in like next year killing again. My dog Puka Nanuka. He even gave a shout out. A Saints player.
You don't even know how to say his name right, bro.
I
And
don't
he on
care.
your team.
That's my nickname for him. Puka. Gave the man credit. Dog say he's a dog. You heard me? Like, come on, man.
What about Cooper Kupp?
Oh, he's still the dog, man. Come on now. Stop playing with my team, bro.
Hey guys, hey, so I actually have a present for you guys because we got obviously a lot of love from the community after that Erik McCoy interview.
Oh, Lala.
People that said that I stood on business. First of all, Ziggy and Sean, but they were very, they were very happy for that success threshold that essentially we met by having the damn Saints Pro Bowler on the show. So some were a lot more even expressive about it than others. Look what the great company of Chee Wees sent me to congratulate this show for getting Erik McCoy to come on the show and our success.
I love Chee Wees.
Look at that, y'all. I got a full box. And this is for all of us, by the way, okay? It's with me right now, but a full box.
It's for all of us, but I'm here eating it.
This is a special edition juvenile 400 degrees Chee Wees.
I want
why
to
they
barbecue.
way out there in Texas, though?
Because that's why that's where they had to ship it to, Sean. You wanted to ship it to your house?
You could have shipped it to the studio.
And then my brother eat all the rest and won't have nothing to come back to. But
It would have been all
a
right.
full box, y'all, of the Chee Wees juvenile 400 degrees. And Evan, you said, what about the barbecue?
What's up?
Come on, now this is Chee Wees. This is Elmer's Chee Wees. You think they ain't this shit more than a game worthy? Come on, man. They gave me
Oh,
everything.
cut up.
bro.
Oh, cut up. Man,
Come
send
on,
it to
now,
Dad.
this is for us.
Well, they
I don't
cutting
know,
up.
Evan was on the interview, so come on now.
Shit, I am now. I was...
We eating good, y'all.
They cutting up.
So when
Hey,
I
look,
see
it
y'all,
look like you ate some of those already.
Yeah,
my
you
wife
ain't
said, hey, don't blame it on me. My wife bought some to her coworkers.
No. Don't blame that on Clarissa.
She in the back right now.
Don't blame that on Clarissa.
Hey man, so hey, we love gifts, we love free stuff. Shout out to Elmer's Chee Wees, man. I told them they need to be a sponsor for the show, man. Like, come on, what are we doing? We got Erik McCoy in the studio. When are we gonna get some sponsors? But I'm very grateful for this. Shout out to Elmer's Chee Wees for the gift package, man. Elmer's Chee Wees. Zip, get the air horns ready. You are this shit more than the game certified.
Hey, Zig, Evan. By the time we get them chips, them things gonna be stale, half broken up.
I forgot to bring them down. My bad, y'all.
Well, I've been eating healthy for the past few months now, but I did want to try the juvenile one.
You could at least waited till we all got a bag and we could have tried them together, But
I
you
know,
know,
right?
This is selfish.
That'd have been good content.
it's a selfishness for me.
All right, look, when I come for Jazz Fest, we'll do it. But I want to do this on a,
Chips gonna be stale, man.
Don't.
All right, no, let's do some ASMR. You know, people like to eat. Put a microphone. Listen.
Don't accidentally bite your fingers now.
That ain't stale to me. This is good, y'all. This is good.
No, why that crunch? That thing loud.
Loud as hell.
Because you said it was stale. I'm trying to show you that it wasn't stale.
I guess so.
How the flavor though?
It's nice and spicy. It's 400 degrees, baby. It got me warm. Damn, I can't even get out left. It got me warm to back that ass up.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
Hey, sponsor. This is why you should sponsor the Jono Vaughn show. You get serious discussion, then you get back that ass up talk.
Pause.
No, what's wrong with this dude, bro?
No, did it?
No, did it?
1 week he talking about Big Bird. Now he talking about, like, come on, dog.
Shout out to Juvenile, man. I would love to get Juvenile on This Shit More Than the Game Studios couch.
Hi, go Ev. Nah,
Johnny, I don't think Juvie won't meet you after what you just said, bro.
My boy said, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you so much
Oh man.
to
Now look,
Elmer's Chee
now
Wees.
look at your ass choking.
Make sure y'all go get some juvenile 400 degrees, Elmer's Chee Wees. And even though we ain't got no sponsors, we do got a king sponsor. And let's hear from that person right now. Hey man, I can't believe you guys are still watching this crazy show. Because of that, you guys really deserve something special. Here's a gift just for you for being a fan. Are you going to a sports game or a concert or any major event? Well, buy your tickets from SeatGeek and use the promo code Jono at checkout and you can receive $20 off your purchase over $50. That's $20 off your purchase. What are you waiting for? You know this shit more than a game, man. All right, guys, are y'all ready for some voicemails?
I just know one thing. You ate Chipotle earlier and you mixing it with them flaming hot cheese.
This is actually breaking news. Again, I did not eat Chipotle today. I did not.
Like,
Actually, I got
use the other bathroom.
Hey, bro, can we get the taco bowls soon?
Why you keep asking about them taco bowls?
I know,
bro?
man. Damn, fat ass.
Hey, fuck it.
Hey,
Damn.
yo.
Damn.
Hey, y'all, I know we got
Technical foul.
Listen, we got over 370 people right now across all platforms. Shout out to Twitter, man. Twitter got us over 350 people.
That, bro. I mean,
But wait, hold on, Sean. Wait, we only got
No.
20 people. We only got 21 people on YouTube, so we can let it all out tonight, y'all. Let it loose.
Oh.
Hey, man, let me get a goddamn pause to y'all.
Hey, no more on your fingers, dog. Stop. Flavor, go.
Like, it's legit good, man. And also, shout out to my dude Pooch at Chee Wees who sent me the care package. So shout out to my dude Pooch.
Okay, we shout out to him. He
did this shit more than an air horn. So go ahead.
Yeah. Hold on, my bad. Yeah.
All right, now let's get to hey, yo, we actually had some voicemails this week.
I'm sure
we had over 10 voicemails, and 5 of them was from Mikey. But I ain't gonna play Mikey. If you still on, I can't play every one of your voicemails, but I do appreciate that you called me basically now after every Pelicans game. But we had some good voicemails. I'm glad that we got Evan and Sean on the show today because even when they haven't been on the show for like the past month, people still got some things to say to Evan and Sean. So let's get to the voicemails, folks.
What's up, Jono Barnes? Who else? Ziggy, Sean, Evan. Who gives a fuck about Evan? Today is March 28th, aka my birthday, aka the best day for a Saints fan ever, and the worst day for a Falcons fan, man. To be honest, the fact that I was born on this day, man, it was just destiny for me to be a Saints fan. It was called for by God himself. So anyway. I just want to dedicate this small voicemail to the Falcons fan base, for being so delusional and so pathetic that they make it entertaining. They make every season entertaining, I will admit. And yeah, so today's my birthday. I'm 24 years old. 24. That's probably something the Falcons wish the Patriots only scored when they were up 28-3, but I digress. Anyway, Falcons, man, look, I love y'all, but 60 years and nothing but failure, as well as an empty Lombardi trophy case that's literally holding more dust than my PlayStation 2. Come on, man. Y'all gotta work on it. I mean, maybe Kirk Cousins will do some shit, but I doubt it. Because y'all the Falcons. Y'all just the Falcons, alright? Y'all pathetic. Your only use in this world, your only value in this world is making Saints fans happier. That's all it is, alright? And for people out there who might want to say I'm a little too harsh on this, I mean, this is the same fan base that makes fun of a Hurricane Katrina victim, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of this voicemail. Hopefully y'all had a good show on Tuesday or whatever. I might be there. But, yeah, that's it. Love y'all Falcons fans, but hate y'all at the same time. Later.
Damn. Hey, Ziggy, as the only resident Saints fan on the show, and shout out to Bruce Saint for that voicemail. How did you spend your 328? When
I'm supposed to with you.
All right.
How did I spend my 320? I was just chilling,
Oh,
man.
this show is going off the rails. Go ahead.
I'm messing with you. My bad. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I was just chilling, bro. I mean,
That's a holy holiday. That's a holiday. You need to stand up for the national anthem for the shit. That's 328.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Bruce, saying thank you for that voicemail. Hey, y'all, we only got 22 likes on the YouTube thing. I'll make a deal with y'all. Y'all can get us to 25. We ain't asking for a lot. Get us to 25 likes, and I will give you guys a preview inspired by today of the upcoming This Shit More Than the Game brand new shirt. So get us to 3 more likes, and I'll give you guys a preview. Let's get to our next voicemail.
This is James. Just James. And I saw you ask Jono how we all felt about the LSU national anthem controversy. And I saw on Twitter everybody getting on your case about you saying that the conservatives were stupid for being so emotional about it. So I'm going to do you a favor, Jono, since everyone's so mad at you and since you lost so many followers today, I'm going to try to bring them back on to your platform. DJ, please. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave their right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. You can thank me later, Jono. You can thank me later. This is James. Just James.
Give him an A for effort.
I didn't see you stand up for that one, Evan.
I was standing.
Put his hand over.
All right, look like he was sitting
And
down.
it was his left hand, but I mean, that's neither here nor there.
Hey, just James, I'll let you know if any of my followers came back after that song, or if I even lost more followers because of that. Next voicemail.
Jono. Hey, what's going on, man? You already know who it is, but sorry I haven't been leaving a voicemail lately. I've been busy with different stuff, you know. I feel like during this time of year, I'll be the most busy. But anyways, did you see that LSU game last night? The women's basketball with Iowa? Man, Caitlin Clark was going off in that game. She had like, 8, 9 3-pointers? And it was, boy, like she be screwed with, like, right? And those are good more, like, she's beautiful too. Like, I got a little bit of a crush on her, but hey, don't tell nobody that, alright? But anyways, yeah, you know, Angel Reese was also going off too. I feel like Angel Reese is also good. She just that she got injured, and I feel like after she got injured, kind of like the whole team kind of went down. That's kind of the sad part because I was rooting for LSU. I wanted them to win. I'm an LSU fan, obviously, but it is what it is. I'm happy for Iowa. Obviously, it looks like they're gonna. In my opinion, I feel like they're gonna probably win the championship. It looks like this year gonna be their year. I mean, you could tell. I feel like this year is their year. Yeah, man. I really enjoyed that game last night. Yeah, and then as far as the Saints go, or any football league stuff. Oh, did you hear about that new league, the UFL? I've been watching that too. That's pretty interesting as well. As far as the Saints go with anything, I heard that they've been signing like new wide receivers and stuff. Oh, and also breaking news, Drew Brees is reportedly joining the Saints offensive staff. And that also can be good for the Saints because then that'll really help out their offense. I feel like the offense is going to be more explosive this year. Like, I don't know if it's going to make the NFC Championship or anything like that, but I feel like we are going to be, like, at least a solid team. But, yeah, anyway, nice talking to you, Jono. Go LSU, go Iowa. This shit more than the game.
Should I tell him, Jono?
I think it's your fault. You be the one spreading that fake news on April Fools of all days. Probably got that man really thinking that the Drew Brees was coming to the Saints office coaching staff. I'm
I'm sorry, man. I grew up on satire stuff. I don't know why. It's funny.
No, Saints Productions. Drew Brees is not joining the Saints coaching staff. It was an April Fool's tweet that was going around.
This is Barstool's Nola, I think, posted.
Yeah. We do. I watch the UFL. I know Evan watches the UFL because his Texas Renegade. Are they still in the UFL now, Ziggy? Evan?
Isn't it? Didn't it merge?
USA, I know the Breakers. They got rid of the New Orleans Breakers. They hating on us, Ziggy. Always hating on us, man.
Breakers was actually a decent team.
We was breaking them, though. We was breaking them. But I do watch the UFL tonight.
Pause. But yeah.
Sean, you watch the UFL?
No.
Damn.
Don't. I thought Sean watched it.
I do appreciate.
I would say the UFL, man, they premiere at the worst weekend possible.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
No eyes.
Nobody was trying to watch that. God damn.
And then you would think, The Rock being that he's in WrestleMania would be like, you know what, y'all, let's bring it back a few weeks because I still got my either way. I'm also happy that Saints of Ravens production. He changes his name on a voicemail every week. Admitted that he has a crush on Caitlin Clark, man.
Crust. I said, what the hell? What is a crush?
He has
like,
crust.
A crush on Caitlin Clark.
Okay.
All I was trying to say, guys, is that I support interracial relationships and shout out to the Jungle Fever that's going. He's a black kid, Ziggy. So Jungle Fever.
I thought you was gonna say that he wasn't alluding to it the last time he was on our live call feed.
Nah, man, I'm saying ain't nothing wrong with a little Oreo in your cookie,
Huh?
That ain't make no sense.
Diddy, bro. Come on, say, Jono.
Go to the next voicemail. Go to the next voicemail.
Yes. Come on, bro.
Go to the next one. Oh.
Let me tell y'all something, all right? Don't y'all ever get it messed up. This is the Jono Barnes show, okay? I can get these people off the show as quick as I can get them on the show, all right? So I'm gonna put them in timeout for a little bit and tell them to get their attitude right. It got me messed up, man. This shit more than a game. Get y'all mind right, guys, and let's proceed with this show. Let's proceed with this show amicably.
Okay.
Can somebody explain why? You know what? I left the voicemail. I don't care how much voicemails I do. I left the voicemail basically saying how maybe the Pelicans could go to the finals and it's too harsh on them. Fuck that! Devin Booker dropped 37.5. The Suns are not whooping our ass. They are bending us over. They got that belt. And it's a sharp belt, too. Are you kidding me? The Suns? The Phoenix Suns? The Suns. Jonas can't dribble the damn ball. And look, I do not like Dyson Daniels. I think he is a disgrace to this team. But he might be one of our best players tonight. Christian Allen had open threes. We are down 90-64 in the third quarter. How am I supposed to believe in this team when our team doesn't even believe in itself? We're not even the 4 or the 5th seed. We are the 6th seed now. You know how disgraceful that is? And yet the Pelicans will still whoop the Mavericks and the 76ers. But yet, all three of those teams suck. Man, you got Trey Murphy missing a wide open dunk in traffic, or not in traffic, but in the open lane. Down by 30! How am I supposed to believe in this team when they don't even believe in themselves? I love you, Willie Green, but get this team in order.
I'm going to disagree with Mikey on
Well, I like that call because it's going to lead us to our next topic, but we have one more call. And again, y'all, that was actually... That was Mikey's 5th call. Like, he called me 5 times. And like 3 of them, he was just going off on Sean and Evan. And I didn't even play it because I didn't know if Sean and Evan were going to be on the show. But just know Sean and Evan that Mikey is not a fan of y'all. Okay.
He missed a wide open dunk in I don't know. It was like a wide open lane in traffic.
Well, the Pelicans had a bad day yesterday, which is also was the inspiration for Dick's last voicemail.
This is Sam from the West Bank, and it is indeed the best bank.
Boy.
Jono, I'm driving on my way home after work, and I'm watching or listening to this Pelicans game, and goddamn, we are getting our ass whipped by the Phoenix Suns. And last week on the show, you say that you guaranteed that the Pelicans were going to make the playoffs, and I knew you were jinxing it because the Pelicans have only won one game since then, and our schedule looks pretty brutal. So I'm calling to ask you, and if Ziggy joins the show, how do y'all feel about the Pelicans' chances? Because right now, it's starting to look like the same old story. And I know it's going to be even worse if the Mavericks passes up, because then Evan's dumbass is going to come on the show talking all that shit. So I'm really hoping the Pelicans get it together. But I want to know you guys' thoughts. Do y'all think the Pelicans are going to secure that number 4 or 5 seed? Or do you think they're going to be in a play-in? Or do you even think they're going to make the playoffs? Let me know.
Well, Ziggy, that brings us to our next discussion. Ziggy, I do want you to forgive me. Last week, I did get a little bit too much into this shit more than the game Kool-Aid, and I guaranteed that the Pelicans were going to make the playoffs.
I got hurt.
And and ever since then, we fall into the 6th seed, and we're in danger of being yet again a play-in team. And I always tell myself to not get myself caught up, but this shit more than the game energy takes over sometimes. So right now, you guys are seeing the current standings of the NBA.
Wait, that's current, right? Current?
That's current, yes.
Because I remember last time you was on my ass about how, the Dallas Mavericks in the play-in, they're in the play-in. Wait, what's that? That's current, right? That's like right now, live?
Yes, that's live.
If the playoffs started today.
Who's the 5th seed? Who's 5th seed? Where's the Pelicans? Where's the Mavericks is 5th seed now, and the Pelicans are what? They're 6th seed. Dallas. Dallas passed the Pelicans. Okay. I thought Dallas was still in the play-in. No. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
By 1 game, Evan. You guys are above us by half a game. Actually.
Well, who's behind the Mavericks?
The Pelicans.
Okay, then. Thank you. Who's on a 2-game losing streak right now? Okay, thank you. 6-4 in the last 10. Thank you.
Ziggy, I'm not worried yet, Ziggy. But if we lose tomorrow, Ziggy, to the Orlando Magic, I'm gonna start getting a little nervous. Because Ziggy,
Magic's a good team in and of themselves too.
Ziggy, the Pelicans have the toughest schedule to close out the season of all the teams. Look at this schedule, Ziggy. Look at this schedule. We got the Magic on tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Then we got the Spurs, which you would think would be a win, but you never know what Wemby might show up. Then we got the Phoenix Suns in Phoenix, who we just lost to last night, where we gave up 50 points again to Devin Booker.
In Phoenix.
Then we got the Trail Blazers. I don't want to even say it should be a win because I'm not trying to jinx my team again. Then we close out on the California road trip with the Kings and the Warriors all playing for a playing spot. And finally at home against the Lakers, who will probably playing also for a better spot in the play-in race or whatnot. Ziggy, that is a tough schedule. Ziggy, I ask you first, did I jinx the Pelicans? And do you still feel the Pelicans can finish top 4, top 5, or top 6 and avoid the play-in?
No, definitely top 6. The Pelicans play very good on the road. If you're looking at their record right now, 24-14 on the road. So that road game stretch that they're going to have, I expect them to do pretty good. And this is where you're going to start seeing people separate themselves from playoff teams versus play-in teams. Mm-hmm. And I think this is where the Pelicans are going to, stamp their name as like, look, we're here to stay. We're tired of being play-in teams. We're tired of being a play-in team. And we're going to, solidify one of these playoff spots.
Sean, I ask you, how do you feel about the Pelicans' playoff chances?
I'm gonna be very frank. I think y'all gonna be a play-in team.
Damn, I hate that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I that schedule, I don't know, bro. Like that schedule is brutal, bro. I really think y'all could take care of the Portland Trail Blazers. I think the Spurs are gonna give you issues, but I think y'all can pull that one out. But the rest of these games, bro. I mean, Devin Booker was toying with her, and
the Kings have a lot of players that's hurt.
Yeah, we have Brandon Ingram out, Ziggy.
Yeah,
and Jose has been out for the past 3 games, and he's also out again tomorrow. They said.
Yeah, but you got Zion. Y'all say was playing like the Duke Zion, so it shouldn't matter. and then you got CJ McCollum, and then you got Trey Murphy. You got all these people that y'all been
Herb
hyping.
Jones.
Yeah, so
Hey, Sean, what does my brother text us after every game after we win? What he says?
The PAL stat league fucked. That's
so we're gonna see how stacked we are these next 7 games. That's for sure.
I think y'all could at best y'all should be 6 seed, but the way their schedule looking like, bro, I'm sorry, dog. Y'all possibly gonna be a playing team. I hate to say it.
Sean, you think we're gonna lose to the? You think we'll lose to the Kings? Warriors are self-imploding right now. Draymond, Steph crying on the court because he's so angry at Draymond. Lakers, they're self-imploding.
The Warriors on a 4-game winning streak.
They'll be all right.
You gotta think about something. You gotta think about something, brother. You technically could say for all these teams that's playing for the play-in and that 6th seed and shit, this is playoffs time right now. So
I agree with you.
It's experience, bro. You really think that Steph Curry is gonna go down without a fight, bro? You think LeBron
experience? So Magic.
I think y'all can beat the Magic, but
we just lost to the Magic about 2 weeks ago in Orlando. This was at home. That's what I'm saying.
This a redemption game. I mean, shit, y'all should handle business against the Magic.
You just said we were gonna make the play, and now you're talking about the redemption game. What side are you on? You said we're gonna make the play. Are we gonna win these games? Are we gonna be the play?
Y'all should handle the Magic, but it's y'all. It's like the Saints. Y'all should beat the teams that y'all should beat, but y'all don't. Y'all let a dude by the name of Pablo Escobar take care of Zion on the court. I mean,
first off, the kid is an all-star now, so that's not.
The
number 1 overall pick, Sean. Are you a casual? Or are you an NBA fan?
If Zion is that dude, lock up Pablo. Shut him down. He's supposed to be playing Zion Duke basketball. Matter of fact, he came from Duke. That's even worse, right there. Duke. Shut him down. Then shut Pablo down. And then I told you. And then I really said I gave the Pelicans too much credit. I actually said y'all could beat the Suns. And what did y'all do? Made me look like a fool. Y'all let Booker put up almost 40 points in the first half. Same thing Luka did last night.
Third straight game when he had over 50 points against us. At one point, do you take it personal, right? At what point do you take it personal and put him on his ass?
You need to talk to the defensive player. Yeah, Herb Jones.
They need to bring me to the locker room. They need to bring me back to the locker room. I'll give him a pep talk. And I asked him, is this shit more than the game or not? Because I am tired, y'all. I am tired of being in the play-in. And if we lose to the Suns on Saturday, they're likely going to jump us and we'll be right back in the goddamn playing spot. I do not want to be in the play-in. I want to have my playoff spot secure. I'm actually okay, Ziggy. I'm okay with being the 6th seed because I'm not afraid of the Timberwolves. I'm not saying that the Pelicans are world beaters, but I would much rather play the Timberwolves and avoid the Denver Nuggets than I would to play the Denver Nuggets. So I'm okay with being the 6th seed, okay? But I just don't want to be in a play-in, man. And it feels like with that schedule and with BIB and now, Ziggy, we done seen the script 1,000 times, and I'm starting to get a little nervous. Now, if we lose tomorrow, I'm going to be on cold red. I'm still being confident. I'm like, you know what? I know the Pelicans lost the past 2 games, but it happens. Maybe they'll bounce back tomorrow at home. But we got to win tomorrow, Ziggy. We got to win tomorrow. It's going to be scary hours.
I do agree with you, JR. I think if Zion could develop like that David West, like little elbow jumper, he'll be that would be a good tool to add to his toolkit.
Well, that's why we need to make the playoffs. You know, we need Zion to feel that playoff atmosphere so he can learn what playoff basketball is really like so he can go into next offseason knowing what he has to improve his game on so he can take it to the next level. By the way, y'all, shout out to over 400 people watching right now. Of course, all platforms. We appreciate you guys. Shout out to Twitter because that's what they're doing. Damn time. I may have lost like 30 followers on Twitter, but apparently I still got some goddamn Twitter live viewers. Evan, I'll give you Mavericks credit. If you look at this playoff standings right now, you guys have won 7 in a row. And y'all are doing it in some damn good entertaining fashion. You got Kyrie making goddamn Kareem Abdul-Jabbar game winners. You got Luka doing underhand shots. Y'all playing like all them Globetrotters right now. Y'all like, we better show y'all what time it is. So
I mean, that's a team that knows how to win.
So, Evan, where do you think your Mavericks are going to fall?
I think we're going to stay right here. I think we could actually be between the 5th seed and the 6th seed. I think we avoid the play-in, and I think we'll just stay with these 2 seeds right here.
And how far do you think your Mavericks can go as a 5th or 6th seed?
Oh, we'll go all the way. All the way to the championship.
Over the Nuggets?
Oh, for sure. You can't. Nobody's stopping Luka right now. Luka's the hottest player in the league right now. Ain't nobody stopping him. This man did a layup from the 3-point line, bro. Like nobody's stopping him. Then you got Kyrie, you got Ramadan Kyrie playing right now too. That man is hungry and he is playing right now.
Ziggy, you see the scissors? We got to clip this because we know how this always turns out for Evan. So make sure we clip this, Ziggy. Make sure we clip this.
You can clip it. Look, and clip this. In the next 7 games for the Pelicans, they're only winning 3. They're going to fall to the 8th seed, lose in the play-in, and then they're going to have to play against the Lakers or the Warriors, and you already know what the NBA is going to do. They're going to lose that game too.
No foul calls.
That's the Ziggy. But Ziggy, you know what? He makes a good point. That's where we gotta win these games. We gotta find a way to dig deep into that dish more than the game energy and win these games so we can avoid the play-in. Ziggy, I do not want a third straight year of the play-in. And honestly, Ziggy, it'll be a detriment to the team because you look at what the Houston Rockets are doing. I made sure to include the Rockets in this. They're doing the damn thing right now. I know that has lost one by them for the streak, but before that, they won like 13 games in a row.
That's the last 10. They're 9-1.
So imagine them, next year when they really get it together. And Jalen Green is playing like a goddamn superstar right now. The Spurs are coming with Wemby. Wemby's like the goddamn top 5 player already in the league. Like the Southwest Division, it's not going to be this quote unquote easy going forward. And if we cannot make the playoffs in a year where the Southwest was there for the taking, Ziggy, I'm really going to be nervous. So this is a very Ziggy. This is a very important 2 weeks for the Pelicans, bro.
No, I agree. I just think the Pelicans gonna pull it out, man.
I hope so, Ziggy. I'm not trying to sound like pessimistic. I'm not trying to sound like the house is on fire. But if we lose tomorrow, given how these standings are looking, Ziggy, it's gonna be scary hours. Is all I gotta say. So come on, Pelicans, beat the goddamn Magic. Send them back to Disney World with a frown on their face. Sean, while we have you on the show, I see your Philadelphia Sixers are down right now. 8 points to the Oklahoma City Thunder, even with Embiid coming back. But this is Embiid's first game. How do you feel now about y'all playoff outlook with Embiid coming back to hopefully rescue you guys?
I feel hopeful. We definitely got to get Embiid back in. It's more about his conditioning now and trying to get him back. But I ain't gonna lie, I think we're probably in the same position as the Pelicans. We're probably gonna be in the play-in, and we're gonna have to scratch and claw to try to get in the playoffs, unfortunately. If Embiid was healthy and he would have actually won the MVP for the second year.
Man.
Yes. And second year. And I think we probably would have been like a top 5 seed, most definitely. But it is what it is. And how far can we go? I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the furthest we can go is possibly the Eastern Conference Finals. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very realistic. So I don't think NBA Finals, unfortunately. I think we're still missing that piece. And it might be Paul George coming this summer. So who knows?
Well, where did that come from? Where that came from?
The report says the LA Clippers.
Was it getting April Fool's?
No, actually, this is not April Fool's. This is actually reports. You look it up.
So he's gonna leave. He's gonna leave Los Angeles to go to Philadelphia.
Well, if the Clippers is not willing to pay what he wants, and Philadelphia has cap space to give him the money, where are you going? You're gonna follow the money, Jono. Then we just have this discussion.
You're gonna go to New Orleans. That's
he has family in LA. He wanted to go to LA.
Exactly.
Why would he come to New Orleans to fly like a Pelican? He can just come to Philly, home of winners.
What the hell is a 76 anyway?
The toughest people in Philadelphia.
You don't even know. You don't even know.
Hey, I got a question for. I got a question for y'all, man.
Oh, the Pelican is a bad bird now. The Pelican is a bad bird. Put some respect on the Pelican name.
Damn bird.
Hey, go run up on a Pelican at one of these parks,
right.
bro.
Right,
I will.
Ziggy,
I'll slap the shit out.
Ziggy, Sean never stand on business, and I have proof. You want to know how I know that Sean doesn't stand on business?
How you know, Jono?
Because, man, again, we had Erik McCoy at the show, and we all know Sean is the biggest Saints hater in the world. But when he had a Saints player in his face, what happened, Ziggy? What happened, Ziggy? What happened, Ziggy? Look at him. All smiles for the Saints player, huh?
Got him.
What's that supposed to mean?
Got him, Ev.
In 4K. In 4K. Vision photos. In 4K.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy Linden camera crisp.
Oh, we see all the Sean zits and stuff on this picture, man. Look at that. When you gonna shave, Sean?
I don't know, bro. All right, we're gonna keep this picture up or what? Damn, take the shit down.
I'm just saying, you hate the Saints, huh? You say you hate the Saints, but I see you. You see, when a Saints player comes, you don't keep that same energy. Stand on business.
I kept it real. You damn sure put me on blast. Oh yeah, by the way, he's a Rams fan. Ha ha ha. Oh man, damn. Let me say
I know
that.
somebody who was happy. Look at that, man. Look how Ziggy got that Kool-Aid smile.
Well, yeah, man.
That's that false hope smile up. Like, thank you for telling me the false smile.
Thank you for saying everything that I've said on the show, and the guys told me to shut up.
Thanks for getting my hopes up. This shit's more than
Damn right. You see, he got the shirt. This shit more than a game, and hopefully he wears it before, like maybe training camp to let the team know what time it is this season, or maybe he'll wear it before the Falcons game. But
where you think where you think that shirt at right now that you gave him?
It's probably hung up. He probably framed it. To be honest, he might not even be able to wear it because he probably framed it. So, and
wait, go back to that picture with Erik and Jono.
With me and Erik.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Damn, you small. God damn.
Well,
Man,
he's like
big, bro.
Yeah, he's a big dude. I mean, look, Ziggy and Sean is the smartest. Ziggy and Sean the smartest dudes in the world, and look how McCoy makes them look small.
Oh yeah, shout out to our boy Lyndon, man.
Hey, shout out to Lyndon, man. EpicPhotos.com. If you want any production or photography needs, he made our production top of the line for the Erik McCoy interview. And we appreciate him. We appreciate all of you guys. Over 400 people, even at the 1 hour and 40 mark, still watching the show.
400.
I appreciate y'all. How many likes we got, y'all? Did we get over 25 likes like I asked for? Or is everybody being stubborn? We got 24. We stuck on 24. If y'all want to see the brand new This Shit More Than the Game shirt inspired by events today, all I need is one more like and I'll show y'all. But if not, if y'all want to be hard-headed, I'll be hard-headed right back.
Hey, Jono, when is that expansion team coming? When are they going to make the Seahawks? I'm not the Seahawks. I'm sorry, the Supersonics.
I hope soon so we can get out the Western Conference.
So yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
I mean,
because with 45 wins, we'll be between 3 and 4.
I'm gonna be truthful. Like us and Dallas, what the hell is that? Us and Dallas, all of us should be technically Eastern Conference teams, to be honest. I mean, look at that. They're like, oh, it's going.
What about
Evan? That ain't small, brother. That ain't small. Evan, show your muscles, bro. That ain't small. All right, then. Me and you on the same wavelength now. Get your weight up in the gym.
Yeah. What about Memphis? Would they, if we got an expansion team, would Memphis go before us, or will we?
Now you're asking too many geographical questions that
That's
I can't answer. You ask Evan and showing them geographic questions.
I'm trying to go to the east. I'm trying to go back to the east, bro. Damn, Bobcats messed us up.
Let's hear a word from one last sponsors, me. And then, guys, I'm gonna be transparent now. This might interest some of you guys. This might not. So if it doesn't, feel free to log off. But you got 4 wrestling fans on this channel. So we are going to make, because it is this Sunday, our Wrestlemania prediction. So I understand. I know that we got not too many wrestling fans on this channel if you guys log out. But if you guys want to hear who we are picking for our Wrestlemania predictions, then stay tuned after a word from this sponsor.
No matter what, we all know that this shit more than a game, and now you can wear it with pride. Visit www.jonobarnes.com or thisshitmorethanagame.com and buy your This Shit More Than a Game shirt now for the low price of $28.03. You can buy it in black and gold, purple and gold, white and blue, red and navy blue, all types of colors. We've got you covered here on the Jono Barnes Show. So visit www.jonobarnes.com or thisshitmorethanagame.com and buy your This Shit More Than a Game shirt now and let the world know, folks, this shit more than a game.
Well, I put the card out and you guys answered. We have now gotten over 25 likes, and guys, inspired by today's events, even though you guys saw how awesome those shirts I just showed you on the commercial was, we have some brand new This Shit More Than a Game shirts coming out. Because Ziggy, do you remember Michael Jordan's famous quote of even Republicans buy sneakers too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I also have a quote, and it's called, that money is going to be the same color green, whether it's coming from conservatives or whether it's coming from liberals. So a future upcoming This Shit More Than a Game shirt, folks. I know Evan gonna wear it with pride. God bless the USA, folks. We will be breaking out in time for Memorial Day. Go ahead, Evan, salute that.
Not the left-handed salute, bro.
In time for Memorial Day and in time for the 4th of July, we will put out the This Shit More Than a Game USA prize. So I'm asking all of those conservatives.
Put the QR code on. Let me get it now. Let me get it now.
I'm asking all those conservatives who got mad at me today to stand on business and let the world know about the USA that This Shit More Than a Game. And Ziggy, you thought I was done, Ziggy? Ziggy, you thought I was done?
I thought you was done.
I was even more inspired, Ziggy, because for the people who really want to show like Evan, This Shit More Than an Anthem.
Give me that. Bruh, let me get my wallet right now. Please, let me get that right now.
How many shirts you gonna buy, Evan?
I'm about to buy the whole warehouse. Bruh, I need that right now.
I want all of these people who are that dead set on this national anthem talk to buy the shirt and let the world know it, like me, this shit more than an anthem. Okay, Ziggy, you like those shirts?
I'm gonna pass on them shirts, but hey, it's crazy.
What you mean? Ain't you a proud American?
I am, but you wild, bro.
Sean, what about you?
I might. I don't know.
I'm like, wow.
It doesn't have the Rams colors in it, so I'm good. I don't know.
Hey, one thing about the beauty of America is you could get this money, and the Jono Bones Show gonna get this money. So I'm a young black entrepreneur. Shout out to all the conservatives. Y'all damn right. This shit more than an anthem. All right, y'all. Again, we are going to make our WrestleMania predictions. The numbers actually went up, y'all, when I say we were about to make WrestleMania predictions. So maybe the wrestling fans heard it on the algorithm. But I'm very excited about WrestleMania this week, guys. The WWE is probably as hot as it's been in a long time. So it's going to be a real fun Saturday and Sunday. I might go live, everybody. I might not. I don't know. It's a lot of time to dedicate because WrestleMania is now Saturday and Sunday night. So that's 3+ hours of being live, back-to-back days. I don't know about that. Me and Ziggy were talking about maybe just doing a post-event show on Saturday and Sunday night. We'll obviously let y'all know if we do anything for WrestleMania. But I know one thing for sure. All 4 of us are going to be glued to our TVs to watch WrestleMania this Saturday and Sunday. And one of the big matches that they have, of course, is for the Women's Championship between Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley. So, guys, let's make our WrestleMania 2024 predictions. Ziggy, starting with you. Who do you have winning between Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley?
Rhea Ripley, pin.
Evan?
Yeah, Rhea Ripley. Can't stand Becky.
Sean?
Rhea Ripley.
You know what? I think they're going to keep the belt on Rhea Ripley as well. And I'm just excited, y'all, because y'all just gave me an excuse to finally use this for the first time in a long time.
Oh, Lord.
It's sweet more than a game. That warms my heart. That warms my heart. I'm so glad that you guys made that happen today. Thank y'all so much. Next up, we have LA Knight, the fastest rising WWE superstar right now, versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. Sean, who do you have in this match?
Oh, man, this is a tough one. I might actually have to go with LA Knight on this one. I think they're going to really push him on this one. I got LA Knight.
Evan.
Yeah.
All that needs to be said. Ziggy.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
If y'all wanna see the sweep video, give me a yeah. This sweep more than a game. No, hold on, Ziggy. LA Knight ain't paying you. No, man, put the on this shit more than the game shirts. Until the WWE pays us, we ain't gonna sponsor their stuff, even though my dog's Stone Cold. It's the best sponsor of all.
I paid for that shirt just like I paid for this one.
Put me on blast, man. I told y'all to give you a free shirt now. You say, nah, Joe, I got it. I'm rich, John.
Come on now, Elf.
He told me he was rich. I said, all right, Ziggy, you rich and you got it like that.
Hey, Zig, I'm still waiting too.
Next up, we have this is gonna be a good one, man. Shout out to the beautiful black woman at the WWE, man. It's I'm gonna
Super
really
chat from Derek L. $5 super chat. Get that bag, John.
You're damn right, Derek. I'm gonna get that bag from the conservatives because you're damn right when I say this shit more than an anthem. So I'm gonna get that conservative money too, baby. They money the same color green as the liberal money. So shout out to you, Derek. And I know Derek has a this shit more than a game shirt too, so he already been this shit more than a game certified. Thank you for that, Derek. Now this is really going to test y'all black history or black pride with this matchup, y'all, because we have Naomi, Bianca Belair, and a debuting Jade Cargill versus Damage Control. Jade Cargill is definitely going to be a top of the line star very, very soon. Ain't no way she's going to lose this matchup in her debut. WWE ain't going to be that stupid. So I am going, of course, with the Black Queens. Sean, who you got?
Man, you just took the words out of my mouth. Go ahead.
Of course, your beautiful African queens.
There you go, baby. There you go, baby. My black queens. My black queens.
Ziggy, who you got, Ziggy?
I got team Jade, team Bianca. Man, I feel bad for Oscar. She ain't got a good WrestleMania record.
Man, that's all right.
That paycheck makes up for it. Trust me.
That is true. You're all right. You're all right.
Evan. Oh God, Evan, who you got in this matchup?
Damn, bro. Damn, can I at least tell you?
Hey, that man cut a stray.
Right,
Damn.
for no reason. Give me Damage Control though.
Of course.
I'm just saying, I just said that I don't think they're gonna lose the match. That's all I gotta say. I don't think they're gonna lose the match.
Man, Jono got a laugh track, bro.
We'll leave it. I know, boy. That Erik McCoy interview did wonders for our channel. Next up, we have
Dang Dennis Allen.
I got a little bit of a hot take, y'all. With so y'all, this shit really is hot, y'all. I shouldn't be eating this during the show. God damn.
That boy gonna be shitting lava.
Man.
How do we still got over 400 people? Like, how do we got our biggest numbers right now when we just completely going off the rails? My hot take for this is, well, first off, Ziggy, I ain't gonna lie, the numbers went up when we started talking wrestling. No, we might have to turn this to a wrestling channel. Ziggy, them wrestling fans don't play. This shit more than a game to them WWE fans. Ziggy, my hot take is that I'm tired of like every year they do a goddamn like tag team turmoil match just to try to get everybody on the card. When we gonna have
before though.
Nah, man, this is like, and don't get me wrong. I'm sure this match is going to be awesome. Ladders with some of the best alleys in the world. I'm sure it's going to be a great match. But it's like, this is like one of those matches that they just do to say, oh, we got to get everybody on the WrestleMania card to make them feel good. So I really don't have any emotional interest in this match, but I do know that they're going to tear the house down because how can you go wrong with a tag team ladder match? With that said, I believe that they're going to get, now, Ziggy, I believe the rules on this actually. So this actually causes a little bit of a wedge in the predictions. I think I heard last night they say that the rules of this match is even if you grab one of the belts, because there's technically like two undisputed titles
on the two little coat hangers.
Yeah, you still doesn't mean you. So like it's essentially you have to grab both belts. So that means two teams can technically win this match. I feel like they said that because they're trying to give a hint that it's going to be two future champions. So I'm going to say that Grayson Waller and I'm drawing a blank. Austin Theory are going to win the SmackDown side of the belts.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that they're going to give R-Truth his rightful WrestleMania moment, and they're going to win the Raw side of the belts. What about you, Ziggy?
I'm going to go with DIY for the Raw side of the belts, but I do agree with the Grayson Waller and Austin Theory.
All right. What about you, Sean?
I agree with the Austin Theory and Waller pick and the R-Truth and Miz one as well. I like those.
Yeah.
Okay.
You learn from a smart man. Evan, who you got?
I agree with everybody. I do wish the Street Profits was in this match and also
exactly.
Was it Alpha Academy? I'm a huge was it Chad Gable? I'm a huge fan of his, man. I wish he was in this match. I don't think he gets his I don't think he get his proper flowers. That's a hell of a wrestler right there.
Gable he doesn't even have a match. Ziggy, he doesn't even have a match.
I know it's
a match, but he doesn't have his own match, which is kind of
man for Sami Zayn.
The Street Profits actually do have a match though, Evan, which we'll get to later. So don't worry about the Street Profits. But yeah,
no, I wanted them to be in this match
to get a belt. Yeah.
All right, I feel you. Next up, we have. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. Brother versus brother. Who wouldn't dream of fighting their brother at Wrestle? I've dreamed so many times of being my brother up on a WrestleMania stage. I know Evan has dreamed many times of being up his big brother on a WrestleMania stage. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. Ain't no way they're gonna let Jey Uso lose this match. He's probably one of the hottest popular wrestlers right now in the world, and this is definitely going to be one of the matches that elevates him to be the true main event player that he so calls himself to be. So I have Jey Uso. Evan, who you got?
I think I got Jimmy. I think
oh wow,
it's gonna be some kind of interference is gonna happen, cause Jay the match.
Sean, who you got?
I'm going with Evan. I'm actually thinking that this rivalry is not going to end at WrestleMania, and I'm thinking they're going to let Jimmy win, and then they're going to have some type of big, like, bloodline type of occasion match in SummerSlam, and I think that's when Jay will get his victory. So I'm going with Jimmy.
What about you, Ziggy?
I thought I was going to be the odd one out here, but I'm going Jimmy as well. I don't know if you remember when Matt Hardy fought Jeff Hardy, when everyone thought Jeff Hardy was going to win. Matt Hardy actually won that match. So
sometimes they give the win to like the least popular of the duo, right? To make them get a little bit more clout and stature. I won't be mad at it. Jimmy Uso is underrated to me actually at this point, Ziggy. Like I know Jay is great, but I feel like Jimmy is not getting as much love too, because he, to me, is just as much of a main event player as his little brother by 1 minute, Jey Uso. Next up, we have. I feel like this was a thrown match. Because Rey Mysterio and Dominic weren't even really feuding that much for the rest of this year until the past few weeks. But Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Dom Mysterio and Santos Escobar. I'm going to go with Dominic and Santos Escobar because it seemed like they were planting the seeds, guys, with Carlito, Rey Mysterio's friend, turning heel because Rey Mysterio didn't choose Carlito to be his partner. He chose random ass Dragon Lee, who is very good, by the way. But storyline wise, it didn't really make sense when Carlito was your partner in crime the past year.
Been in there the whole year.
Yeah, I know. But then WrestleMania comes, you're like, you know what, Carlito? Never mind. I'm going to go with this random new wrestler. So I'm going with Dominic and Santos with Carlito turning into a bad guy. Who you got, Sean?
Tacos.
Wow, that's kind of racist, huh? Goddamn.
Because I have no like real talk, bro.
You could have said pizza, you could have said steak, you could have said anything but goddamn
tacos, because I have no interest in this match whatsoever. This could be on a Raw or SmackDown event. Like, why is this on a WrestleMania card, bro? This is trash.
Hey, come on, I don't hate on Dominic and Rey Mysterio.
Jono, I will be eating tacos during this match. Okay, I don't care who wins. Pass it on to Evan or Zig.
Zig, look at this comment. Zig, this man said the Steiner brothers are the Bushwhackers. This man go way back. This man, my dude Charlie got to be in his 50s or 60s.
That man said Rock and Roll Express, man.
Good Lord, that was like the 70s, huh?
Hey man, wait, John, pull his account back up. Is that Charlie Brown?
It's a black Charlie Brown. Shout out to Charlie, man. Charlie Quest. I rocks with Charlie Quest.
Man, shout out to Charlie Quest,
I'm just trying to get through some comments. Of course, Curse with Dennis Allen, I gotta give him a shout because he's been in the chat for like the past 20 minutes just talking mad shit to Evan, and Evan hasn't acknowledged him once, but Evan, he on your ass. Evan, who you got in this match? Evan, who you got in this match?
I don't really care for this match. Rey Mysterio built like Zion for some odd reason. I think I'm gonna go with Dominic. Dominic's side to win this.
Ziggy, who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dominic Mysterio and Santos, because it looks like that Dominic is getting ready to break away from the Judgment Day. They're starting to get pissed off with him. He's not communicating. He brought in
Ziggy, do you think they're gonna turn the Judgment Day good guys, or is Dominic going to become the good guy? I feel like they're setting up Dominic to be like the biggest heel on the whole roster.
I think they're just going to break up because they're starting to get agitated with JD. Damian Priest kind of alluded to, like, I'm going to have to do something for myself. Everyone else is doing their own thing.
By the way,
are
they not writing it where Damian Priest is like the dumbest wrestler of all time? The man got the Money in a Bank contract.
He could have been got set.
Yeah, I mean, Seth Rollins been hurt for so long, and he's
been limping.
I can't find a goddamn picture. But anyway, yeah, I mean, this man got the Money in a Bank contract, and he refuses to use it. Like, if I was him, I would go backstage and be like, "Can y'all make my character have a little bit of logic as to why I'm not cashing in my Money in the Bank briefcase to become the WWE champion?" Shout out to the Judgment Day, though. All right, next up we have. Well, I'm trying to put it up, but of course, Ziggy, this is why we shouldn't be playing with Restream. All right, here we go. Thank God.
Well,
Let's go with this. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one.
I could have did it for you, but
Man,
you.
I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear all
You
that.
know.
Calm down. Like, goddamn, let me do some of the work, Ziggy. You're not getting paid for this. Sheesh. I'm trying to help you out and let you have your own life, you know? Sometimes I want to do behind the scenes stuff too. I want to grow my resume, okay? Damn.
Okay, my bad.
What that guy told you earlier this week, get your followers up if you want to be a producer.
So that meant to get your followers up if you want to produce my show.
We're gonna show them, Ziggy. We're gonna boy, I'm telling y'all, let me know y'all disrespecting me and my production crew. Y'all gonna really see.
I said what my numbers got to do with me trying to tell you how to plug these wires up.
I can't wait
It's
till we do
wrong.
our victory. I can't wait till we do our victory lab. Yeah, I'm not even doing it after the Erik McCoy interview, but they got a lot of people who trade on our downfall or say that we wasn't big enough. Oh, I can't wait.
Pause.
Oh,
whoa, pause.
anyways,
Damn,
put that
man.
comment away. Who y'all got between Bailey versus Io Sky for the women's championship?
I got
Sean, go ahead.
I got Bailey getting the title. I'm rolling with Bailey.
Ziggy?
I'm gonna go with Bailey as well. I'm actually kind of disappointed with Io's championship run. She ain't really been doing much with it. I don't know if she's been hurt or what's going on, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Bailey, and hopefully that'll give some spark to that championship.
Evan.
I think this is gonna be one of the poorest matches on the card.
Damn.
Just the whole hype of it has just been off. It's been forced. It's just that shit has not been good whatsoever. I do think Bailey's gonna lose this match. I think your girl gonna keep the belt.
I actually think because the WWE didn't really hype the matchup as much as they could have, that Bailey and them are gonna have it on their mind and really steal the show. So I think it's gonna be a really good match, to be honest. I think
Io.
I think they're gonna give Bailey her moment. I think they're gonna give Bailey her WrestleMania moment. Bailey never had a WrestleMania moment yet. I think this is gonna be the night that they give her a WrestleMania moment. So I'm going with Bailey. Next up we have all right, we did that one. God damn. All right, here we go. Sami Zayn versus Gunther. I don't see Ziggy them ending Gunther's intercontinental reign on Sami Zayn, so I'm going with Gunther. Who you got, Ziggy?
I'm going with Gunther.
Evan?
I think I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn. I mean, he won a belt last year for WrestleMania, so why not doing back-to-back moments?
You think Chad Gable going to help Sami Zayn? That's how they're going to bring down Gunther?
Man, I'm hoping. I needed some
All
Gable, bro. I'm hoping.
I never know you was a Gable. I didn't know you was a Gable stand like that.
Man, love
Thank
Gable,
you.
bro.
Sean, who you got?
I'm going with Gunther. I think his
slap
title
him.
reign gonna come. I think his title reign gonna come to a halt at SummerSlam against Chad Gable. That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, I won't be mad at that. I would not be mad at that. All right, next up, speaking of Street Profits, there y'all go. They got a match now. Again, this is y'all answers really gonna test y'all black pride. We got the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. I think they call themselves the Pride versus Karrion Kross and Authors of Pain. I'm glad that they made this a street fight because I really had no interest in this match before it became a street fight. So I believe that they are going to use this match to give Karrion Kross and AOP a rub. So I'm going with them, but my heart is going with Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. Sean?
I'm going with the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley, but I got a hot take though, Jono, and I might be wrong, but something telling me at some point, what's his name? Martavius Ford or Martavius Ford?
Montez Ford.
Montez Ford. I'm sorry, Montez Ford. I think he's gonna turn on Bobby Lashley and his partner. I don't know why.
That'll be a WrestleMania moment.
Some telling me like they're gonna win a hard fight. They're gonna be celebrating and all that, and the next thing you know, you're gonna whop one of them with a chair, and then that's
you gonna do that Shawn Michaels. You gonna do that Shawn Michaels on Marty Jannetty, Seth Rollins on the Shield.
Hey,
I like
bro,
it.
I'm gonna say that Seth Rollins.
Something's telling me that he's tired of like not being that star, and he's going to go like he's gonna turn on them. So I got the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley, but that's my hot take though. I think he might turn
Ziggy, who you got, Ziggy?
I mean, I could see that because I mean, Bobby Lashley promised them championships and a bunch of stuff like that to join up, and they haven't gotten it. So I could kind of see that happening.
Hey Ziggy, look, your girl, we got a superstar in the chat. Rel is in the building.
Rel, what's good, Rel?
Give Rel that this shit more than the game air horn, Ziggy.
Hey man, shout out to Rel, man. Y'all, hey.
Hey Ziggy, I don't know if she announced it yet because I haven't been on Twitter, but check. All right, Ziggy, damn. Hey, you get real.
I only pressed it once.
Sheesh, I don't get applause on my own show like that. Check Rel's timeline, Ziggy tomorrow. Rel got some big things coming up that I'm proud of.
Shout out to Rel, man.
Shout out to Rel. All right, Ziggy, who you got in this matchup?
And man, give me the Final Testament.
That's
I
what
think
they
they're
call
gonna.
it? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I think they're gonna beat the Pride.
All right, and Evan, I know who Evan got. Evan, who you got?
I just want to say two things. One, they're wasting.
Can't hear you, E.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can.
I think Final Testament is going to win, and I think Street Profits turn on Bobby Lashley at the end. I think they start whipping.
Oh, Street Profits turn on Lashley.
Yeah, I think they've been brewing.
Up.
Yeah, they've been brewing that for a while, and I think they finally just have enough with them at the end.
I think that I agree with Ziggy. Hey. I mean, Ziggy, I agree with Evan and Sean. I do think they need to have something monumental happen in this match so that we can still care, or we can grow more care
from it.
Damn, Sean, Sean, y'all came back. Y'all beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. Go ahead, huh?
Oh, that's good.
Sean, we was playing.
I didn't even know Tyrese Maxey was playing. Heard he was out soon. So
what a diehard.
This man a casual fan, bro.
Yeah, man, he ain't this shit more than the game certified.
I just don't get emotional. I get emotional like y'all.
We have Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. I don't think Logan Paul is winning this match. I think I'm gonna go with Randy Orton. Sean, who you got?
I think it's gonna be an entertaining game, but
it's a match, not a game.
Yeah, no, this is a game because Jake
this
Paul
shit more than a game, but it's not a game.
Logan Paul, no, Logan Paul is in here, so I don't know, bro. I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens.
He deserves it. Evan,
I'm going with Logan Paul. I think he's gonna keep that USA belt, make it more relevant than what it was previously.
And what about you, Ziggy?
I'm going with Evan on this one. I'm going with Logan Paul.
Hey man, y'all see how Logan Paul started out as a YouTuber turned WWE champion? Y'all think I could do that?
Good.
Y'all think I could do that one day?
No.
He doing backflips, shooting star presses, and
I could do that. I can do that.
All right. I can see.
How about stand on business? How about we link up and we have another match again?
And he also, I think his business Prime or something. They got a logo that's going to be on the canvas.
I'm not a fan of that, Ziggy. I'm not a fan of a logo in the ring. I know that every sports league is basically putting ads everywhere, but the ring is supposed to be a sacred space. I'm not a fan of a logo.
Yeah, so I mean, well, there you go. That's why he's keeping a belt too, Jono.
Well, how about this? How about we put this shit more than the game logo in the middle of the ring?
Hey,
since I can't wrestle apparently to y'all, I can't wrestle. Y'all supposed to be backing me up. Y'all supposed to be my goddamn supporters. Y'all supposed to be making me feel good about myself to chase my dreams. And y'all telling me that I'm a failure.
You could be a Paul Heyman.
You could be a manager, Jono.
I want to be a WWE champion, goddammit. Stone Cold says that I could be a WWE champion when I met him 8 years ago or whatever. He said I could be a WWE champion. Damn it. I'm going to show y'all that this shit more than a game. All right, next up. We have. Oh, here we go. Now it gets good, y'all. Now it gets good. Okay, who would have thought? Who would have thought The Rock would not be on the Sunday night main event? But if every wrestling fan knows the story, the plan was for The Rock versus Roman Reigns, and the WWE fans said, we don't give a damn how big of a star you are, Rock. We want Cody Rhodes to fight Roman Reigns. So I was very shocked. The Rock, who is a member of the TKA board, essentially he is the boss of all of these superstars now. What a come up, huh? He told the WWE, okay, we're going to pivot. And now they are doing on night one, Saturday night, this main event of The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, with the stipulation being, if Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins wins, then Cody gets Roman one-on-one with no interference. If The Rock and Roman Reigns wins, then the Sunday night match between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns is no holds barred, bloodline rules. I just want to say one thing before I make my prediction. I am so glad that The Rock has the street smarts and the business smarts to turn bad guy, because he is showing all of these new school wrestling fans that there's levels to this shit. And The Rock and there's probably only one or two wrestlers that can match his aura. One, of course, being Stone Cold. The Rock showed this past 2 months that he is one of one. He is a top dog. He has been absolutely killing it in the WWE since he's come back, and I love it. I love it because they were talking shit on that man's name when he was coming back, saying, "No, we don't want you, Rock, and you pass your prime." Man, the Rock showed them boys like y'all little kids, man. Let me show y'all how this entertainment game goes. Let me show y'all how this wrestling shit goes, man. I'm so glad that the Rock been making these fans look like dumbasses. So all I have to say, shout out to the Rock, my second favorite wrestler of all time. Ziggy, I am going with the Rock and Roman Reigns because I think they are setting up for a crazy ass finish on Sunday night when it's no holds bar. And y'all know my take on why I think that it's going to be crazy on Sunday. I'm gonna get to that at the end of the show. But I'm going with the Rock and Roman Reigns on night 1, which is also going to set up a Cinderella story for Cody Rhodes on night 2. Sean, who do you have?
Ooh, I don't know, bro. This is a tough one. Something telling me, yeah, it is. I actually got the Rock and Roman winning this match. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm gonna tell you why, but I just something telling me the Rock and Roman's gonna win when they're gonna be like, well, this is it for Cody. And to me, I think Cody is just gonna win the title no matter what night 2. That's just my prediction.
Oh, you're supposed to say your Cody pick for the end of the show, but I'm
not saving it for nothing. You might as well just say what it is now. Shit.
Evan.
Oh wow.
No, Evan. Who do you have winning night 1? We didn't ask about night 2 yet. Who you have winning night 1?
I think it's gonna be a hell of a match. I do think Roman and Rock is gonna win this match, but it's definitely gonna set up for night 2 for sure.
All right, and Ziggy, who you have?
Yeah, just go ahead and sweep it, bro. I'm with the panel on this one, Roman and Rock, because Triple H is producing the show. He came from the era with all of the craziness and matches, especially championship matches.
Mm-hmm.
Like no one wants a vanilla, like 1 fall count match. Like everyone's here for the pandemonium. Everyone's here for the tables, the ladders, the chairs, the blood. You know, the belts as they've been showing lately. So, but I think that's why Roman and Rock is gonna win.
This sweep more than a game.
Well, then that will set us up for the 2 main events of night 2. First off, we have Seth Rollins, who would then defend his title against Drew McIntyre on night 2. I think, guys, they're setting up where Seth Rollins is going to get a pretty good beatdown on Saturday night. So he's going to come into night 2, not at 100%, and they are going to let Drew McIntyre get his WrestleMania moment in front of a live crowd, which he deserves. And it's going to allow Seth Rollins to finally get some rest because he's got a lot of nagging injuries, so he needs to get his body right. So I have Drew McIntyre becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. Ziggy, who do you have?
I have Drew McIntyre winning. I kind of follow the same Pat that you're kind of going with your prediction, but I think it's going to be kind of like Solo versus John Cena. Like Seth about to get his ass whooped. Drew been trying to tell him like, hey, take my match serious, stay out of the bloodline stuff, and it's gonna be bad for Seth come night 2.
It's gonna
He's
be
gonna
good.
limp into it. Yeah.
CM Punk gonna be on commentary too. It's gonna be an entertaining match. That's for sure.
He's gonna walk right into that ring into a claymore, and it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3.
Evan, who you got?
So I think I do agree. I think Seth Rollins is going to get his ass. I mean, it's going to be a good match on Friday night. I think he's going to come in on that second night pretty injured, but I still think he's going to pull out the victory against Drew. I think he's still going to win. He's going to be hurt as fuck.
Wow.
And then Damian Priest cashes the bank, the money in the bank, and he actually pins him. I think Judgment Day loses the belt, the tag team belt, but I think Damian Priest will get this heavyweight belt.
Man, Evan could be a booker. Ziggy, that's a good.
Hey, I like that.
I would be entertained. I would be supposed to entertained by that. Sean, who you got?
I like that one, Evan. That was a good one.
I like that.
Damn, that's hard to top that one, bro. But I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre. If what Evan just said doesn't come true, I think they're gonna set something up between now and SummerSlam where CM Punk and Seth Rollins gonna have like a number 1 contenders match to fight. If not, a triple threat match or CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. So I think that's what they're setting up. That's just me personally. But I can't top what Evan just said. That actually could happen. I didn't think of that one.
Shout out to Jordan Williams Gaming for sure. Showing us love on Twitch.
What's good, J-Dub?
All right, that's your boy, Ziggy?
Yeah, it's my boy
Man,
Jordan.
give Jordan this shit more than the game air horns.
Yeah, man, it's my boy J Dub out there. Hey, disclaimer: he's from Alabama, and he has ties to the Crimson Tide.
Long as he doesn't say Roll Tide, we good. Long as he doesn't say Roll Tide,
No,
we
but
good.
he's a good dude though.
All right, for sure. Thank you, John, for tuning in. And we passed the 2-hour mark, and we still got over 400 people, man. We appreciate y'all. We really do appreciate y'all from the bottom of our heart. And finally, guys, I'm excited for this. Probably for reasons why I should not be excited. I am excited for this matchup because we all said that it is basically going to be a no-holds-barred match because we got the Bloodline, Rock and Roman Reigns winning on Saturday night, which means that this match is going to have a ton of fuckery. Y'all know how I feel. Y'all know how I feel. I shouldn't be this excited. They've never even said that this man is going to come. But in my heart of hearts, and I know I tell y'all this every year. I know every year I say he's coming back this year. He's coming.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
I really feel. I got goosebumps just thinking about it. I really feel it's going to be like a crazy-ass brawl. The Bloodline going to be doing the Bloodline type shit. I can see John Cena even coming out and taking out Solo. I can see if Jimmy Uso was out there, maybe Jey Uso comes out, takes out him. The Rock is unfuckable, right? He's the final boss, right? The Rock is not many people can take down the big bad mighty Rock. Y'all, I think The Rock is going to be whooping Cody Rhodes' ass, setting up for Roman Reigns to once again win the match. And then that motherfucking glass is going to shatter. Yes, bro. Stone Cold is going to come out. There's no roof over the stadium, but that damn roof is still going to blow up. There's going to probably be a loudness factor like the Beast Quake. I think the audience is going to erupt. I think Stone Cold is going to come out. He's going to face The Rock. We're going to have that holy shit moment. 21 years later, Stone Cold and The Rock again in Philadelphia at WrestleMania facing off. I think The Rock, and it's been a long time coming, is going to take one last Stone Cold stunner. It is going to be absolutely magical. It's going to be absolute cinema. It is going to be absolute peak. This shit more than the ring. I know I'm getting my hopes up. I know WWE has to say absolutely nothing about Stone Cold showing up. Stone Cold has said absolutely nothing about Stone Cold showing up. In my heart of hearts, in my blood, I got goosebumps. I think Stone Cold Boston is going to come back on Sunday, give The Rock a stunner, leave it for Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns to fight one-on-one, and Cody Rhodes is going to be the WWE Championship and finish the goddamn story.
But if I say the Saints going 12-5, y'all laugh at me. But all right. But nah. I think you're right on the money, John. If y'all follow Stone Cold on social media, there's been a lot of Easter eggs and a lot of teasing, here and there. So I mean, we'll see. But I'm gonna go with Cody Rhodes, man. Finish the story.
Sean, who you got?
I actually got to back that one up, Jono. I can see that storyline happening. Of course, the bloodline to interfere. Then the spear, the Superman, whatever that punch. Yeah, and I think that The Rock is going to do exactly what you said. I can actually just see Cody Rhodes and Stone Cold be like, we about to end this together, and they do their finishing move at the same time. They crack a beer. And then Stone Cold gonna stun Cody Rhodes at the end.
No. Cody Rhodes moment.
He gonna steal his moment.
Yeah, that's the Stone Cold show. Nah, come on now.
Hey, bro. Hey, DTA. Don't trust nobody. Don't trust anybody. So, I got Cody, bro. I think Cody finishing the story though. I got Cody though.
It would be like some Avengers Endgame level shit, like Cody Rhodes calls all of the superheroes like Cena and Stone Cold to come and say, we got to take down the bloodline once and for all. Evan, who do you got?
I think Cody Rhodes finished the story. I think he actually beat Roman. But there would be dope if Stone Cold would come out. I think it would be nice. But also, I think it was going to be something with The Rock and Roman about, I don't know, for some reason, I think The Rock would say something about how he's the actual tribal chief, and he'll actually turn on Roman on that second night.
No.
Facts.
Truthfully, like that would make way more sense than Stone Cold randomly coming out in the storyline he has no involvement in.
Because they've been doing like small snippets of like, I don't know, they've been slowly playing it of like how
sneak dissing.
sneak this in the whole time, and it's been going on for months. And I think that second night, I think The Rock will do something, and they'll acknowledge it. I don't know. That's what I think. I do think Cody's gonna win though.
So, well, Sean and Ziggy, at least y'all saying I'm not like illogical for thinking Stone Cold is coming back, right?
No, I mean, unless Stone Cold just.
I'm just
playing
saying that's.
emotions
I feel bad. Like if he doesn't come back, I'm gonna be real pissed off. Even though, again, WWE never say anything about Stone Cold coming back. But like you say, Ziggy, they're leaving too many Easter eggs. Last week on Raw, when The Rock was beating up Cody Rhodes, who was in the background on that truck?
Stone Cold
and John Cena. I mean, come on now. Stone Cold's literally having Easter eggs in his video on his Instagram, like literal Easter eggs, saying, "Hey y'all, I got this Easter egg basket with beer that somebody sent me." I might be one of them crazy ass fans just tying all these webs together where I got no business doing, but I really think my dog is going to come back. And I promise y'all, either way, I'm going to have the camera rolling so y'all will see my authentic reaction if this happens. I pray it happens. WWE, don't let me down. And it's not just me. It's not just Ziggy. It's not just Sean. It's not just Evan. Like a lot of WWE fans are predicting and wanting for Stone Cold to come out and give The Rock his comeuppance. So WWE, listen to the fans. It's not rocket science. Let the fans go home happy on WrestleMania 40. Let Stone Cold come out and open up a can of whoop ass on The Rock one final time to let Cody Rhodes end his story.
Hold on. Don't get me wrong. Like if Stone Cold don't show up, I'm not gonna be like pissed.
I will.
I mean, the goat already in the match. Like
I
you got
will.
The Rock there.
I will, Ziggy. I'm sorry. I'm illogical with Stone Cold. I will. But either way, I think it's gonna be a fun WrestleMania. I'm real excited for it. And again, y'all, me and Ziggy we're gonna do something.
Oh, yeah.
We're either gonna do a post-event live right after on both nights, or maybe we'll do a post-show.
Sean might be available too. He watching WrestleMania
Right.
too.
No, we ain't seeing Sean for another month after this, okay? So Sean, actually, while we're here, get everything else you want to get out because we know we ain't gonna see you till like July at this point now.
Hey, it might be a little Easter egg hunts like the Stone Cold thing. Might come floating around. I might give you a little hints there. I just do have one thing though, man. Whoever this cursor Dennis Allen, man, stop coming at my dog, Evan, dog. We don't play about our brother, so you've been coming at him hard. I know he's been ignoring you, but I'm not. So please stop it before we come
trying
after
to set up a match for WrestleMania. Evan versus the cursor Dennis Allen.
Look, what? And my parlay will be Evan. I'll put my money on Evan to win.
Evan, any final words?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what's so proud?
And Ziggy, any final words?
Dude. Hey, once again, y'all heard it from Erik McCoy himself. I was right. It is okay to have faith in the team. The guy said it himself. He hadn't even looked at the playbook yet, and he already know it's going to be lit. So imagine when he does crack open that playbook and he starts getting used to those schemes. Telling y'all, it's only up but here with the Saints. 12-5. Y'all heard it here first. Why are you laughing, Jono? It was funny.
False hopes.
Hey, y'all. Again, thank everybody so much for joining tonight. We have over 460 people right now.
That's
watching
crazy, bro.
At the 2 hour and 23 mark. That's crazy. I even went into this morning saying, it's going to be a short show. I'm trying to keep it under 1 hour. And here we are at the 2 hour and 23 mark. And I appreciate everybody across all platforms watching. Again, man, it's all love to all sides of the political side. I just want everybody to use common sense and be respectful. And let's stop disgracing these young college athletes to try to get off some political agendas. All right. So to the conservatives who actually exercise common sense, you've got this shit more than the game loving me. But to the ones who are just spilling out that racist, sexist, misogynistic, and dumb incel energy, we ain't gonna never be down with that on the Jono Bones show. So I'm gonna always call out that type of ignorance when I see it. Thank you guys so much for getting us to 2.9K views on the Erik McCoy. I really want 3K views on that episode, y'all. So if y'all can continue to share the Erik McCoy interview with all your friends and families, that would be really great. To all the goddamn potential sponsors, like, hey, Chee Wees, y'all can throw a little money along with these free chips now. Please
Be
sponsor the
thankful
show.
for the chips first.
Well, the show where you have legitimate political discourse along with WrestleMania predictions and back that ass up talk and shit like that. I mean, come on. So this show is one of one. This show is one of one. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. We're gonna have a very fun April. We actually have another special guest coming on the Jono Bones show in April, so y'all be on the lookout for that. This one is going to be a virtual one, but it's going to be very much to hype up, hopefully, the Pelicans in the playoffs. We got some fun NFL draft content coming up for April, and of course, this upcoming weekend, Ziggy and I are going to put our brains together and do something fun for WrestleMania. So we thank you guys for joining us, even past the 2-hour mark, and I guess all I can say is this shit more than a stream.
In the words of Jono Barnes, this is more than a game. It's more than a game.
This shit more than a game.